Hi.
Oh,
Don't do it. Don't do it.
How you doing, Jason?
I'm doing great. How about you, Christopher?
Today's been good. Today has been good.
I like it.
I got a lot done today.
Curtis DeVault, wrong.
Curtis
Stan
DeVault.
beat you. Well, I don't know. Twitch and YouTube at the same time. They're actually he's 2 seconds quicker.
Look at that! Don't you love that? We get the milliseconds on Restream like that.
It's
Isn't that
well, no,
great?
it's 14:0214.
Oh,
14 is seconds.
that was a test and you passed.
Yeah.
Lumberjack.
Tim, what's going on?
And,
And Starkey, what's happening?
Hey, T. Schmid, right out the
Hey,
gate.
didn't you need to go to the bathroom?
80 months. I do. I just wanted to get you all set up. I have to pee.
Didn't you need to go to the bathroom? He got mad at me for needing to go to the bathroom, and then he has to go to the bathroom. Smo, what's going on? Brent, Chai Cat. Curtis DeVault missed it by 2 seconds. 2 seconds. That's damn near unacceptable, man. The fact that you got beat by 2 seconds. It is more non-metallic metal. It's like, I choose to do non-metallic gold on these very highly detailed surfaces that are just a lot of rope. It's like, okay, here's 8 million brushstrokes to do the part of the model that has the least overall visibility. But it's going to look so good. If Chris were here instead of peeing right now, he would say, we do it for the people. That's what I want to believe, at least, right? Does that sound like a Chrisism? Wouldn't you say we do it for the people? Okay, see?
Every day.
Did you just call me sir?
Yes, sir. And you do work for a living.
Did you?
Don't call me sir. I work for a living. I used to have a old theater teacher who used to tell me that all the time.
That sounds very familiar. I know somebody in my life has said that to me.
Don't call me ma'am. I work for a living. Anyway, welcome in everybody. Curtis, Double T, Chai Cat, Brent, Dark Mockery. We're painting up the Duchess Prime.
The Duchess.
And by we, I mean Jason. And by
Uh-oh.
Jason, I mean all of us.
We are not. No,
Okay, Jason gave me a pen the other day.
I did. Touch of
even though
bronze.
I've
Thought of him first.
non-deserving.
I found that when I was out in the world. And I love to bring gifts to my friends.
I actually will use it here on stream as my note taking.
See? There you go. I knew it
Look at
had a
that.
use. See, Chris?
Technology.
Who's
wins the
thinking
day.
about you? Not Gabe.
Loose lips sink ships. I don't know what that means. What does that mean, Jason?
Loose lips meaning you talk too much.
Oh, it's not like kissy something?
No.
Okay.
Although those might also sink ships. I don't know.
Amen, brother. Speaking of brothers, welcome in everybody. I didn't even give Jason a chance on that one. Jason, you're painting some cord today.
I'm painting all the stuff.
Woohoo! Avian, thank you so much for those bits, by the way. I need a good, let's see. There you go. That's the bit one, or this one.
I feel like that's the one you hit by mistake all the time.
No, I don't. I have very precision sound effects.
Very precise,
No, it's precision.
precision-based sound effects.
To homps their we.
To humst?
To whom's their own. Now, Jason,
To humst there.
what is the next step you're gonna do after this? Was it what?
Go home?
No,
I have to put gas in my
no,
car.
I meant you
Oh.
you typically make a jump with non-metallic metal. What's the next jump after? This is yellow ochre, just
Yellow
straight
ochre.
up. Can you come up just a little? I
Yellow
zoomed in.
ochre.
There
No.
it is. Can you come in? Can you zoom up?
No, I'm right where I need to be. I'm literally right in the middle. Can you back out a little bit?
This guy.
Maybe
Yeah,
that
there
helps?
we go.
Yeah,
That helps.
literally.
There it
I'm
is.
at the point where the next stage is.
Well,
at
I also realized too that after I guess why would you do the? I'm kind of stopping my question here. Why wouldn't you do the gems first? But it's because it's just the way it lies on the model.
Yeah, it's one of those things we talked about yesterday where sometimes you lock yourself into not being able to paint from the inside out because I don't really want to have to do all of the gold around the gems.
Right.
But it's user's choice at that point.
Curtis says, Chris, the next step is definitely paint. Also,
Thank you, Curtis.
yes.
I hate having to be so abrupt with this man all the time.
For all of you, there was a couple people asking. I think a couple of you noticed there was an update on YouTube for your usernames. So make sure you update your username. So
what do you mean an
I
update?
see it. There's there was an update, I believe, on here's my how your YouTube name shows up. So sometimes it'll show it won't show their nickname.
Oh, it's doing @.
Sometimes it
it
does.
is like your actual YouTube username, but not what your channel name is.
Right.
Ah,
so
gotcha.
I think you have to change that. I don't think it.
So I would be @TheRealJasonCraze.
I think so, and I saw a couple people had changed it yesterday. Like Wired figured it out, unless Wired is wired. It's like, yes, maybe it is on stream again. Just painted some tiny Christmas baubles for miniature trees.
Nice.
Oh, for a Christmas party at the local club. This is a ton of fun. Can recommend. Also, 3 of my colleagues are now going to buy some Pro Acryl after trying mine.
What? Love it.
Nice. Ogre says, you spoke the other day about using the side of the brush, not the tip.
Yeah.
But did you mean the side of the tip for the small, more controlled lines, or are you truly using the side? I keep
the side of
tips.
side of the tip. It runs up and along the brush, right? So depending on if, like right now, I'm using basically the side of the tip to do these small little stabby spots.
Yeah.
And then as I do larger ones, like this is all very tight detail, so I'm using the side of the tip, right? I'm just laying it over at about a 45-degree angle so that I'm never putting pressure directly downward on the tip is the goal. And it really just depends on the area you're covering and what you're trying to do as to, how much of the brush you actually are touching the model with.
I need some new brushes.
Are you done?
No, I just I want a separate travel set.
Oh, yeah. You mentioned that the other day.
About that. I'm like, I'm just gonna
something you could like bring to work and
right.
Just get yourself a brush vault.
Yeah, I got to get a travel set.
Load it up.
Hey, hopefully you are all getting excited for your Christmas holiday season. We are here.
Sorry, this thing might hide.
That's okay.
What I'm painting.
I can see it still. We get it. You're doing cord. Gold cord. Wait, is that gold cord or is that gold jewelry?
That's the gold jewelry, and now I'm on the gold cord.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I'm jumping back and forth because it's all right next to each other.
That's true. Are you going to differentiate the gold jewelry?
I might. I might glaze something different over the cord than I do the jewelry just to move the gold at the end to a little bit of a different hue, darker or lighter or something. I haven't figured all that out. You know me. I don't really think that far ahead.
That's okay. That's why I'm here.
That would take planning.
Man,
right?
But that would
all of my planning brain cells get used up for Monument Hobby.
That would ruin the process,
business, not for painting. I got none left.
Right? Yeah, amen, brother.
Yeah,
we got none left. I've run dry. The well runneth
planning
dry.
Brain cells. By the time I hit the stream, there's no planning to be done. There's just paint on models. I don't got time to get all.
Lumberjack says, question about the smaller go bag, the Neo. I know it fits a foam tray of paints, but what else does it have room for? That's my only bag now too.
The back pocket is pretty big.
It's surprisingly big, Tim. It's awesome. When I first put my stuff, you could put the Mini on the back of it. I use my Mini for 1,000 different things now. Sometimes I take out the tray entirely and just put stuff in it.
Yeah.
It can fit anywhere between, I think I have 4 like big of the 120 mil bottles on the bottom portion.
Yeah, texture paste.
Yeah, you can load it up. You know what I have been doing, because my bag my go-to briefcasey bag, my daily carry, has molly webbing on it. I put the sidecar on the side of it for my water bottle. It's actually been awesome. If any of your backpacks have molly webbing, you could totally use that too.
Yeah, and a little known fact that we don't amplify too much because we're afraid people will do it with the Evo is that the Mini can hold a paint foam tray.
Paint foam tray. Oh, you're right. Yes, it can.
Right.
So technically, it's kind of like a Evo.
The Neo with a Mini on the back could hold 96 paints.
There you go. Man.
Because you put the paint tray in the Mini, and then you've got the ability to have 48 in the Neo, 48 in the Mini. There you go. It's a little tight in the Mini because it's not really built for that, but it works.
Avian saying, an actual question, do you have a tutorial on how to do eyes? You have us do freehand. Now I can have the most lose my eyesight completely. To not lose your eyesight completely. We've done it several times on stream.
Yeah, I don't know that we actually ported that out to a video yet.
What size eyes are you talking about, Avian? Because there's different sizes.
That's the thing, is that at what scale are we talking about? Because at larger scale, there's a lot more you can get away with. On gaming scale figures, it's the thing that I show off on stream a lot. With the vertical line cut back in to be oval shaped.
Jason, so like on a halfling model, are you painting the eyes?
Depends on the sculpt.
If
there was one that had like eyes wide open, yeah, but on most of them, no.
So you just ditch the eye?
Sometimes.
Okay.
It depends.
It
a lot of figures that they don't really sculpt the eye. The eye is just kind of it's kind of hidden by the brow.
Mm-hmm.
And so I will just leave it in shadow. But sometimes, I see a lot of people that will just go and put like, a bright color like ivory or even white, which I hate.
Every time I try it, I'm like, this just looks dumb. I don't know if it's just how I'm applying it.
Eyes don't translate really well at scale. Remember that if you were... okay, so let's just take a figure that's 32 millimeters, like a Space Marine. How far would that figure have to be away from you to be that size in the real world? A couple, like 100 yards?
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, I see. Okay.
You can't see eyes at the distance that figure would be that size. So there's a really good recognition or reason for not doing anything except a shadow under the brow. Because there's no world that you live in where a figure of that size at a distance from you would have the eyes be visible at all. Lenses on a Space Marine might show up.
Well, that's a really good... I haven't even thought of it that way.
Yeah, that's the way I tend to look at it, is that in order for this to be real, for Chewbacca to be in my world at this size, how far away would he have to be? 50 yards, 100 yards, and I'm not going to see his eyes anyway, just be in shadow. So there's a real good reason that you could say I just leave it in shadow.
That's a good point. I literally never thought of it that way. Is there a technique, says that Chai Cap, to rinsing the brush to help preserve the tip?
Rinsing the brush to preserve the tip?
Like, does swishing a sable hair back and forth in the rinse water bad for the bristles?
What's bad for the bristles, and some people are not going to like... Okay, so when I show you cleaning my brush in my disgustingly dirty water, when I clean the brush, don't ever submerge the brush deeper than the tip. Okay, like this. Definitely don't submerge it past the ferrule.
Yeah.
Because water will intrude in here, and believe it or not all of the wood is treated. The tip where it crimps to the ferrule is raw. So if you let water in here where that crimp is, it's raw wood. It isn't varnished, nothing. And it will start to swell and shrink, and your ferrule will loosen up. So that's a big part of it. So I just do this, right? I put it in at an angle, and I just kind of rub it back and forth against the sidewall of the cup, and I rotate the brush while I'm doing it, right? Don't ever stick it in the cup and do the bristles along the bottom of the cup. They make those little pucks that have like, rubber feet on them or rubber things on them that you're supposed to rub the brush on and get the paint. You don't use those. That will screw your brush up faster than anything.
Oh, I've seen those. Like with the ridged bottom.
Yeah, just don't do that. Those are tools that if you were a oil artist or something and you were using brushes
really
and
thick, gross brush, maybe.
Here's the reality, and this is a very blunt statement I'm about to make. The miniature world doesn't understand that brushes are disposable,
Hmm.
by and large. Because, if you're painting oil or acrylic on canvas, your brushes don't have to be super expensive. A large flat shader, might be more expensive, but it's a much bigger brush. Remember that you're getting a lot more, but it would be priced about the same as the small brushes we use. And so at that cost, you're getting a lot of life out of it because you're not doing detail. So a brush lasts a lot longer when painting big. But the canvas artists know their brushes are disposable. So even your high price brushes, you take care of them or whatever. But you'll see people leaving their brushes in turpentine, right? And if you pick up I don't know how many of you have artists or friends or do it yourself where you paint canvas or you paint at a larger artistic sense. And you'll find people, their favorite brush has no paint below the ferrule. Like all the color has been chewed off the brush down here because they've left it in turpentine, right?
What's turpentine? I'm kind of silly. Is that just like
Turpentine's a solvent. It's a paint remover.
Oh, okay,
right?
gotcha.
And so for mineral spirits, turpentine, stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
You would leave the brush, and a lot of them just leave them bristles down in that stuff.
Yeah.
Because it gets all the oil and it's usually oils out of the brush. And then you pick it up out of there and you dry it off and then you start painting with it because the same solvent is what you use to thin oils anyway.
Yeah.
So if you just leave the brush in mineral spirits, it's not like you're doing any damage other than the fact you're ruining the brush long term. But, you'll paint that way. In our world, we don't think of it that way because we buy expensive, sables or synthetics or whatever you're buying that need a point because a lot of people, like we talked about the other day, treat it like a pencil. And they think they need that sharp point to get all that done. But that's why I've shown you so many times that it's really about the chasing the tip or chasing the point, right? So that I'll get a nice sharp point to my brush, right? And I'll paint with it for a bit, and then it'll flatten out and won't be sharp anymore. It starts to dull out, right?
Right.
But when I rotate it 90 degrees, I've got that sharp point back. It's that chisel, right? It's broader on one side than it is on the other.
Yeah.
And now I've always got that sharp point, but I'm always painting with the side of the tip like this, like somebody asked before, right? So where I'm hitting let's get some paint on here so you can see. Right. So I'm painting with the side of the tip when I do this, so that I'm pulling my line like this, right? Not like it's hard for me as a lefty, not like this, not perpendicular in trying to do it, right? The paint doesn't flow off the brush when it's perpendicular to the surface without pushing really hard. That's what we talked about yesterday. I have to push harder to get continual flow because that's just not how that capillary action works. The brush works by holding it at an angle and putting pressure across the body of the brush so that you're spreading the hair along the entire length of the brush and then giving an even flow out of the brush tip that way. And you don't curl it as much. So when you go to clean it, you really shouldn't have to do that much. You don't have to bang it at the bottom of the cup to get paint out of it because there's no need. But also remember that, it's that we want to take care of our brushes like they last forever, but don't be bummed when they don't, kind of a thing.
Well, I'll be bummed.
Don't be bummed.
Don't be bummed. You heard it here.
But those little things you can do to save the tip by not banging around at the bottom of the cup, just do it on the side. Don't submerge it all the way. Those are big tips. Those are things that will help you a lot.
Wow. Big tip.
Big tip. Pro tip.
No, tip. Just a pro tip.
Oh, just the tip.
No. Oh.
No?
I don't.
Is that not what we were saying? Sorry.
I only get one of these a day.
I'm going to go ahead and do Dark Sea Ben on the gems real quick.
Oh.
Just to get the yellow overage away, because it's going to, as we start going bright with the metal, it's going to look a little messy because I have all this gunk.
So you're doing Dark Sea Ben?
As the base.
Okay.
Imagine this is like blacking them back out, right?
Well, so is it going to be blue? Like a blue gem?
I think we talked about it yesterday. I think I want something like a jade.
Okay.
Right? Something greenish blue. Jade, turquoise. Turquoise is neat because it has a veining to it, right? And so we could do some cool texture on these, painted freehand, like marble veining on it, kind of a thing.
Dunbar says, I received butt sets from the French today.
Ooh, what? That's illegal in every other EU country.
Derpstick says, ever thought about painting space sharks?
No.
Now, I'm so sorry. Is that a Space Marine chapter, or are you talking about sharks with lasers on their heads? Oh, okay.
Which I don't I don't know. They were one of the ones that came around late in the day that I didn't really care about.
Space sharks.
But no, I've really never thought about it.
I like saying that. Space sharks.
Yeah, I have to be honest. It sounds like
It's gonna be honest. I love Jason's. I love it when you do this thing. You're like, Jap, I gotta be honest.
yeah, I never like doing it because I'm not the one that wants to piss on anybody's Wheaties.
Hey, if you like
I don't want to
space
yuck
sharks,
your yum.
if you like space sharks, you paint them.
Yeah.
That's what
100%.
Jason's trying to say.
That's literally where I come from on everything. For me personally, though, a lot of people will ask me, "Hey, how come you don't do Space Wolves a lot?" Not a fan.
You don't like space wolves?
Not a fan.
Is that
I've
because
never
of the-
been a fan of the Viking trope.
Oh, right. That's why.
Right? The Viking trope and the pirate trope are things that have never really stuck with me. It's not that I have anything against them. They just don't appeal to me as much.
Right.
Like Nordic runes on a Space Marine and stuff are kind of like, meh. To juxtapose that, like the white scars I really like.
Okay.
Like I like the indigenous kind of they're kind of like runes, but more like cave painting kind of thing that go along with them,
The
like the
runic
whole
symbols.
Mongol,
Right. Right.
kind of thing going on. That I like. I don't know why. I just think it's cool.
Okay.
I like the scimitars and ponytails and stuff of the white scars.
Scimitars and ponytails.
Well, it has a very Mongol horde feel to it.
I guess
But it's not like I care about the Mongol hordes. I don't go study it or anything. It's just Vikings that never done it for me. Carcharodons came around when I'm like, I don't really care. Is this like flesh tears? I don't know anything about them.
Now, I don't know about you, but now I'm really interested in Crimson Fists.
Crimson Fist are neat.
Just because, are they just Ultramarines with red fists?
It's a different color, yeah. But
Okay. It's Crimson, sorry. It's in the
no,
name.
the blue is not Ultramarine blue.
Oh.
They're like a darker blue.
Speaking
Think
of
like our dark gray blue.
darker blue,
Welcome, everybody.
Jason's painting up the Duchess Prime. If you are not familiar, we released our Frameables last week, and they're here to stay. We're going to be coming out with a bunch more. And, yeah, you can go get them online right now.
Yeah, so I'm weird like that. The content, because I'm a big fan of Rule of Cool.
No, I agree with
And
you.
for me, some things just aren't that cool.
Oh, dude.
Space Marines are Space Marines, but when I look at the big furs on them and stuff, I really dig that about Space Wolves.
Yeah.
The Carcharodons I don't know enough about except for their big dude with the claws who's like giganormous or whatever that's in the pictures, but I don't know enough about them. I thought it was made up at first, like it was just a fan fiction thing, which it might be, but I think there's been books, right? Who are they a successor chapter of? The Carcharodons. But no, there's nothing that really has, made it impressive to me. I have seen some models that are really cool from the Carcharodons. One guy did it to where the gorget around the Space Marine's head was like a 3D printed shark jaw.
Yeah.
So it had the jaw down along the gorget with the teeth, which was cool.
That's kind of cool.
It was really cool looking.
Ruberia says Crimson Fists are Imperial Fist Sector chapter founded at the same time as the Black Templars.
Yep.
That's a lot of lore that I don't know about.
You gotta get with the program, Christopher.
That guy NL says, to go back on the cleaning the brush thing, should brushes not have their ferrule submerged into the paint water?
No. Nope. Not beyond the tip of the brush.
Don't you dunk them. Don't you go dunking.
Yeah, try not to dunk your brush because again, as a brush manufacturer, we know all this because we put them together and we can tell you truthfully, what a brush is. And the tip of the brush that goes into the ferrule is not varnished or treated in any way. It is raw wood because you want to crimp into raw wood with the ferrule to get the best grab, right? So where you see the crimp lines, right? This is where a machine comes in and squishes the brass.
Yeah.
Right. And so you wind up with these crimps where those bite in. So probably from about where my fingernail is, about up here, to right about here, this handle is untreated. It's raw wood. This has no sealer on it, the flange. And if you dip your brush down below the water level and submerge the ferrule, water is going to intrude in there. And over time, it will seep into that raw wood. The raw wood, when it gets wet, you know how wood does when it gets wet, it will expand and contract, and eventually your ferrule will become loose and your brush will go bad. That will kill a brush, right? Bristles going wonky on a brush over time, you can still use the brush for other things. Eventually, it gets to where you you move super glue around on the model with a brush, whatever. But if the ferrule becoming loose, you can't really repair. Because if you go in and grab pliers and squeeze it down again, you're just going to warp the ferrule. It's not going to work. The machine that crimps the ferrules on is very expensive and crimps with equal pressure from 360 degrees. So,
cool.
And there you go. More than you ever wanted to know.
And that guy also says, what about the other end of the ferrule where the bristles are poking out of?
That you can dip in there, yeah. You have a lot of space at the bristle end of the brush before you get to the raw wood handle.
Harald Boom says, so could you put a band of glue, some glue around the water to waterproof the edge?
Sure. Yeah, you can do that if you really want to.
Do like a little sealant thing?
I mean, there's still no reason to run your brush at the bottom of the cup, though, so I don't know why you would want to submerge it. You can, though, sure. You could seal that and have it be better, but you don't want to take your brush and put it at the bottom of a cup and do like this to clean it, because you're bending your bristles at like 90-degree angle and moving the hairs around in ways that are just going to destroy them.
And you don't want to do that.
Just do it on the side of the cup to where everything's at a 30-degree angle all the time.
And you don't want to do that.
Just good brush care. My brushes last a tremendously long time, and I don't really take care of them other than these simple things.
Someone clip that real quick for Chris. Say that one more time.
Well, I don't have a producer that remembers to clean my brushes, so I have to just make do with what I can, is what I meant. I was trying to protect you from that, but you had to bring it up.
Mo,
I want you to know, Chris, that I didn't lead with that. You hounded me into the truth.
Jason.
No, you won't.
I'll do it, chat. I won't do it. Lumberjack's telling me to do my job, Jason.
Your job.
I do my job 50%.
50% of the time, or 100% of the time at 50% of the quality?
Dealer's choice.
Okay.
No, I work 100%.
Well, there's a difference there, because if 50% of the time you deliver 100% quality, that has a different review attached to it than 100% of the time at 50% quality.
That's right. I do the better one version of that.
I do whatever the better one is.
I do. To whom's their own. Oh, Avian, come on now. That Chai Cat says, thanks for fielding the brush questions. I feel like I should be somewhat oh, you don't want to make assumptions? No, you don't have to worry about that.
Definitely not. Ask the questions. That's what we're here for. No, there are no stupid questions. If they're things that you're hung up on, even if they're things I've said 100 times, we'll say them 101. I don't care.
Speaking of 101 times,
I'm here to help you get comfortable with painting, and that means your tools, the process, the techniques, all of it. So ask away. That's what we do.
Speaking of 101 times, look who we've got, Jason.
Speaking of interrupting me, Chris,
it's Chuck and Jade.
We got peoples, very cool peoples.
Check it out.
We'll turn on the deal so they can have a sit.
Please come sit. Hey, you guys.
They're not camera shy.
Don't be camera shy. What's up, you guys?
What's up, dude?
Hold, please.
Oh, hold. He's painting. Wow. Wow. You guys, this is Chuck and Jade. You know them from chat.
Chuck
if you don't, you've been living under a rock.
Well, we had to come all the way out here to pick up our wizard's butt because Christopher found a way to keep it from me.
You know what's cool?
This is also true.
You know what's cool? They can't hear you right now because the mic's out of tune.
I'll say it 102 times.
Put the mic up to your face. Here, I'll set you up. Look at this. Wow.
Oh, yes, I'm inept. I'm inept.
Look at this. How you guys doing?
Hi.
You're doing good. This can be really close to your face.
Okay.
Face.
I have a loaf of bread. My God, it smells good even in the Ziploc.
Wow. Look at all this holiday magic.
Magic.
How you guys doing?
Doing good.
How's your trip in Arizona been?
Delayed.
Yeah, it was late. Like,
Thank you, Jordan.
Hey, Jordan. Thank you. Thanks, man.
Hey, you know what?
Thank you, Jordan.
You guys are all welcome.
Thank you
Oh,
for being
wow.
welcome.
Oh, hold on. I also gotta.
Oh no.
You got to tell chat something.
Take it easy, man. Whatever's about to happen.
Love you, chat.
Oh.
Happy holidays. I miss you guys.
That's Jordan.
Hi.
That's Baby J. That's Baby J.
Wow.
I don't know why I used that
Good morning.
one, but there you go.
It's pumpkin bread.
It's
There's
pumpkin bread.
Pumpkin bread.
It's pumpkin bread.
There's no M in there. Pumpkin bread.
Wow.
Pumpkin bread.
Look at this.
I'll see you guys in a little bit.
Hey, Jordan,
Thanks
thank
for
you
the
so
warning.
much. Hey, let's give a round of applause for Jordan.
Avian, yes, pumpkin bread.
It is pumpkin bread.
Criminal J.
No, we don't. We're not. Oh my gosh, look at that.
What?
1 second. Hold on. I got my buttons wrong.
What?
Phoenix Miniatures with a raid
What?
42.
Phoenix, what's
Welcome
going
in,
on?
everybody?
Welcome, everybody.
Wow, we have
Hola.
friends. We have live chat today. We have Jason, as always,
We are
and
painting
myself.
Duchess Prime.
Well, you missed it. He said he's going to paint these jewels jade.
I started with Dark Sea Ben, but the
See?
idea is to paint them jade.
Wow. How did they fit a whole pumpkin in that bread? Great question.
Sorcery.
Magic and
Ma-
prunes.
Dark arts.
Magic and prunes? did you
Magic
say?
and prunes. You get it?
Yes,
like
magical
making room.
prunes.
Magic and prunes. What? Welcome in, Raiders.
Prunes?
Wow, look at this.
Prunes?
What a beautiful.
Yeah, what's
Can
going
I-
on in chat?
Where's
We
that
gotta
bread?
Pull up chat.
You can't have it.
I can't
Okay,
have
guys, let me ask the source.
it. Uh-oh.
Let me ask the magicians themselves, the magi.
Ooh.
Is this intended for myself?
Everyone except for Christopher.
Everybody except for Christopher, thank you. Just want to check.
Dear Lord.
I figured as much. I
mean,
I did that to myself. I knew as long as the company gets it. Remember, Jason? I'll take the bullet.
Oh, that's right. You did say that.
None
on
of us are buying it.
Monday. Yeah.
X up in chat if you think Chris is lying and really wants some bread.
Oh my gosh! Look at
Curtis X'd up before I even asked.
banned. You knew what he was going to say. Hey, speaking of knew what he was going to say, Paint Liquor, 43 months.
Curtis, did you read my mind? How did you know that was even coming?
You read your mind.
He was like, it's going to be X up in chat time.
Oh, we can see what's going on?
Avon, you
Oh,
have
I was
to.
actually just
In my
thinking of putting on
incredulity.
Netflix.
Yeah, I just have to be incredulous with Chris nowadays.
Hi, Panda.
Oh, it's Panda. Oh, wow. That's.
Wow, we've totally been derailed.
I ruined it again.
That's okay.
How's the trip so far?
So
Did you
it
guys
was
just
great.
get here?
Like, the train was delayed 3 hours. We didn't get in Flagstaff till about midnight.
Oh.
I think the craziest part is going through the Raton Pass. We
Mhm.
were in the observation car, and one half of the car was all Amish. And as we came into the tunnel, they started sing chanting in Low German. The rest of the car got super quiet. So it was this like almost like Mines of Moria
Oh,
chanting.
wow.
It was for
Like,
the
it was
whole tunnel.
beautiful.
It was wild.
That's
Wow.
awesome.
And
But
then
you
we
could
went
tell
through-
some people were like, what is going on?
That's crazy.
It was great.
What
Rocket,
an
you should
awesome
blame Chris
experience.
because all jury duties they begin with Chris.
I can't wait to go to jury duty. Are you
Wait,
surprised?
Did you get the letter?
No.
They
Oh,
won't
you're
ever.
still waiting.
Have you
No,
have you
so-
have you
Rocket.
met Chris?
I'm still waiting.
For-
I always say minimum punishment is capital punishment.
You're
and then
waiting
I
for
always
your
get
letter
denied for
jury
some
duty
reason.
And Hogwarts.
I tried. I still haven't gotten the memo yet for jury duty.
Little Billy, these are two community members, Jade
Yes.
and Chuck.
Hello, Billy.
They are on vacation and have stopped by, and we've given them a seat on camera. This doesn't happen very often.
This
But
does.
Jade and Chuck brought baked goods. They bring bread.
The
Are you gonna
big
try it?
shipment will
Is
come
there
out-
more of this?
Well, the big
Yes.
shipment will be coming out not next Monday, but the following. We'll
Like,
ship
once we're
everything
back
out.
home.
So do I have to share this, or do
You
I
don't
get to
have to
stick
do
this in my
anything.
pocket and pretend it never
You
happened?
I think you're the ranking monument
no.
officer here right now, so you can
I am the
disperse
captain.
that bread as you
I don't know
see
that I can
fit.
be trusted with all this power.
That's a lot of power
It's
for
a lot
one
of
guy.
power. Where there's a whip, there's a way. Somebody loves Bakshi's Lord of the Rings.
I'm just
Papa
saying.
chicken.
I'm just
Yes,
saying.
Papa Chicken.
These are the Jade and Chuck. Yes, the Jade
That's it,
and
in
Chuck.
the flesh. This is so cool.
So with a 2-week trip, we had to pack all that baking.
Oh, yeah.
2 weeks less. So
Yeah.
it's like nonstop.
Oh, yeah, it's crazy.
Wow.
Too
Are you-
much.
Are you going to try the bread?
Too much. Like right now,
Yeah, dude.
I didn't want to do that to you.
No, I'll have some too.
Sure.
I'll have a crumb.
Just a crumb. The
Just a
smallest
crumb.
Of,
Just
the
a crumb, my
smallest of
lord.
crumbs, please.
Oh, well, you got to have some. You can't just sit there and not have it.
I could.
I guess you could, hypothetically.
I can do whatever I want.
Hypothetically, you can do whatever you want. Wow. We'll get back to this painting pretty soon here, but first he's going to try
ruined
the
it.
bread. Hold. Oh, Gandalf. Thank you.
Usually Christopher ruins it. This time it was me.
It's too good.
Wow.
It's too good.
Delicious. I haven't had lunch today.
Jen did
Surprised?
it severe justice.
Was
when,
it good?
When Jen cooked
Awesome.
it, she
She's
nailed
the
it.
only person
Yeah.
I've ever given that recipe to.
Mm-hmm.
That's
And I have
something.
not told my sister I shared it. If my sister found out, it would be the end of the world.
Gentastic says, I want to do Jerry Duty too. Jason said it won't be the same as it on TV, but I don't care. That's right.
No,
Okay.
it's not like Law and Order, Jen.
No, it's the same thing.
Look here, Flapjack. I'm not your dancing monkey.
Why aren't Chuck and Jade painting? I mean, they just got here.
We did bring our go bags.
We didn't chain them to the chairs yet.
Chains. What?
Oh, you didn't hear?
I wasn't aware.
I haven't left this room in 20 days.
If you're going to have the nerve to bring us bread, we have to be able to put you to
I
work.
haven't eaten lunch.
Ooh,
for a
we should
month.
take them over to the other building and make them ship boxes.
You guys want to work?
I can do it.
What, is it a 1099 thing, or do we gotta like put in an application?
Nah.
I don't want them exposing
we're cash
I don't
money
want them
here.
exposing the thing that they do with the stories in Machine Shop.
That's
We don't
true.
need
just
we don't
being
need
in that
stories
building
for
is
Monument
unlucky. It's pretty
Land.
bad.
In another episode of Monument on
In the
Hobbies,
latest episode of Monument Land.
over at St. Clarington's.
Shush with that. This
That's
doesn't
the name-
exist.
That's the name of it.
That's not the name of it.
St. Clarington's.
That's not. Oh my
Oh,
god.
wow.
St. Clarington's. Speaking of St. Clarington's,
We weren't. We won't.
welcome in everybody.
That's not how that
We're
goes.
painting up the Duchess Prime today. If
We
you
are.
are from the raid, welcome in, Raiders.
Hello.
We're Monument Hobbies. This is Jason.
That's me.
I'm Christopher. This is Jade and Chuck, two community members.
You
And
can
we're painting
determine
up-
which is which on your own.
That's right. And we're painting up the Duchess Prime today. If you're not familiar, we released our Frameables last
Technically,
week.
you could be Jade, because that's an ambiguous name, and she could be Charlie. Also,
Yeah, I mean, technically.
Oh.
I have
right?
a niece named Charlie.
So we would just start referring to them as Jade and Charlie,
Yeah.
and then nobody's gonna know.
Thank you, Game Delay. That's very kind.
The
Disturbing imagination.
Jade is
With
right
a disturbing
behind
imagination.
Oh, I haven't run a game for him yet,
you. The
so
paint
just wait.
behind you, the big paint bottle on that is Jade. See what you did? See what we
Oh,
did there?
and she sat on the
look at
right
that.
side. Actually, it's all coming together. Hey Jen, they brought us bread.
Thank God, I haven't eaten in a long time.
20 days is what you said.
We don't feed him.
20 days,
I mean,
champ.
Does he deserve it?
We
I
don't
can't
feed
keep
him.
Does he
this.
earn it?
I can't
No.
keep this
No?
beautiful
Okay.
physique
No.
with without starving myself. Anyway, painting. Look at that. We're back on track. See how we did that?
That one, Bobby. Thank you for being part of our little community
Hey.
and taking a chance on our craziness. It always blows my mind that all those years ago we decided we would try to make paint and people like it. That's great. Jen and I just kind of look at each other. It's like that. You got to pinch yourself. Like, do people really like this?
I think so.
Yeah, they do.
I mean, we've got buildings, we've got people in our
Buildings. Thank you, Chris. That was great.
Just so that everybody knows, St. Clarington's is the
Hush.
the church
Just
we
don't-
moved into.
just stop. Just stop.
Mhm.
Just stop,
I'm-
please.
Sounds like a Monument Hobby soap opera.
Right?
It is.
It's
St. Clarington's.
just stop.
Tonight at 8, only on CBS. This live stream is like going to the final boss and then looking in all the chests with a full inventory. Interesting comment.
I like
Curtis.
that.
Okay. All right. Okay. Curtis, you've done well.
Ooh.
Jason likes it.
That is really
Papa
nice.
Chicken.
Papa Chicken says, you know, out of all the Jade and Chucks that are on this stream right now, these two are my favorites. Way better than a Chris and a Jason duo.
Wait, what?
Careful there, Papa Chicken.
I'm sorry, what?
It's like weird Thunderdome all of a sudden.
Little do they know that I put super glue on those chairs. They won't be able to get up.
I can roll
Oh,
all the way
no.
back to Wisconsin.
How many
Grab on the back of the
buildings?
train.
Little Billy says, how many buildings are in the people? Enough. Enough buildings are in the people. Game Billy says, I trust Chris about his beautiful physique, but I'm realizing I also don't know whether Chris has legs. No, I told you guys. I cut them off.
Is that the leg cutting off sound?
Yes.
Whoosh.
Kind of sounds like my my car.
Yay.
Okay, so you're using pale yellow now.
Oh, wow, he's caught up, chat.
No, I have not cut up. I have gotten us back on.
Oh, you mean back on the track that I've been sitting here painting the whole time? You've been over there just talking nonsense?
Can I fire him, Jason?
Don't do it.
Yes, you can't. You want the button?
Now we're letting the
No, I can do it button free. Chris, you
Okay,
fired?
okay.
Now we're doing this public with the public can do this.
I just say, you know.
This is my room. I live in here.
This
I
is
live
my
in here.
room.
This is my little den.
This is
I
my
scamper
room.
around.
See
Okay,
what we got
guys.
to put up with, chat?
Thank goodness I
Yeah,
still have.
thank
a
you.
job.
Thank
Oh
you.
my! Wow, can't even
Thank you.
handle it. Isn't that what he always does, lumberjack? I guess so. Awkward says, never bet against Jade ever. You will have regrets. Oh,
That's a true statement.
some deep lore there.
Wait a minute. Sounds like
So-
we got some experience in the house.
I'm not saying. I'm just saying.
Jason, why did you use pale yellow here and not bright, like a brighter color?
Isn't pale yellow bright enough for you?
I guess it is, I suppose. Now that you say it that way.
I'm thinking about doing a filter over the top of this too. So I
Over-
don't want to go to my like too bright.
Over the jewelry.
Yeah, over the jewelry.
Okay, got you. What kind of filter are you going to
I
do?
don't know.
You don't plan that far ahead.
You know me all too well. I love that you think I plan. I will
don't.
take that credit.
I don't think you plan. I
Oh,
just ask you what's the plan.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
It leads to good bits.
I have no idea.
It's Chris's world and we're all just living in it. Amen, brother.
Ooh, is it really?
I think so. It's Chris's world.
Chris is
No.
the main character of this whole story.
Oh, I'll just hit the kill button. There's a stream stop button right here. I would never do that. Or would I? Twissy Farmer got my butt set in Frameables last night. And I'm very excited to get started on one of them. Nice.
Which one are you going to start with?
Which Frameable? Did you guys get the Frameables?
Not yet.
Son
Thinking
of
about
a
picking
gun.
some up over here.
I see.
I don't know.
see.
Like it was kind of weird purchasing for Black Friday and then trying to plan for a vacation. Get
That's
everything
true.
lined up.
That's true. That's true. That's very true.
So
Which one? Oh, Twizzy Farmer, you think the fish on the... Oh, okay. Got you.
Survivin'.
Nice.
That's the first one that got done. That was the one that I was so jazzed about. And I started painting him.
Petition.
And then the sculpt for the Duchess got finished. And I'm like, oh,
The Duchess is pretty cool. I like all of them.
they're all great.
so if these are hand poured, how many are you able to produce in a day?
A lot.
15,000.
It seems like a randomly
Not
generated number.
15,000. Don't listen to him. He thinks the other building's called Saint. I'm not saying it.
15,000
I'm not
in
saying
an
it.
hour. It's wild, man.
An hour?
That's wow.
I just live here.
Ruben gets a lot of credit, but not that much credit.
I think he can do 15,000.
I would
If
love
he
for you to go
really-
tell him that.
Ruben?
And I want to hear
He's
what he
watching.
says back to you.
He'll go, okay, Chris. All right. That's exactly what he'll say. I'll try it. Narmar says, petition for working these butt colors into the normal range, especially the teals. I love them. Oh.
They are neat colors. The entire box is neat. I think the terracotta one will survive. And then the rest is just going to be kind of random. I don't know.
You think the terracotta one will survive?
I've got a game plan for future colors already, so I have to be a little careful with overdoing it. But
Okay, I see. What about Sexy Time Blue?
not a chance.
What?
Is
That one's so good though.
Is that the
It
new
is really
naming
good.
convention?
That's just for that blue color.
Oh, just that
it's
one.
very cool.
Sexy Time Blue,
Sexy
Sexy Time
Time.
Terracotta.
Midnight debauchery. Maybe we call it that instead.
Why?
Why not?
That
All fitting.
doesn't
Butt set.
tell you anything.
Midnight debauchery blue.
It's in the butt set, so you never know.
Speaking of butt sets,
I am not following that one. Sorry.
welcome in everybody. We're having fun today. We have some guests today. This is Juck and Chade. They are avid members of our community.
Did you just say Juck and Chade?
Yep.
Did I?
Yeah, you just said Juck and Chade.
I might have
Great.
also just had
Christopher, English is a fifth language.
I might have also just had a small stroke. Who knows?
Is this is
time
Juck
will
and
tell.
Chade.
Little Billy, what about fun, win-win, serious business black? No, it's blue, Little Billy. It's a blue. It's a nice midnight blue. No Sexy Time Christmas survive. Okay, maybe.
You know, I haven't even seen all the colors in the Wizard's butt set yet. I've been kind of disconnected, so I'm looking forward to cracking open the box.
We just picked them up.
I mean,
Yep,
we
just
could
pick
hand
them
them
up.
to you.
Because we had to come all the way here from Wisconsin.
You
Otherwise,
have one,
Chris
don't
would have
you?
made sure we didn't ship them.
Look at Chris. He's got it.
Ooh, look at this.
I got you.
Oh.
It's a boxing video.
Mm.
What do you guys? Initial impressions of butt sets?
Can you go a
That's
little
some
closer?
sexy butt.
Yeah.
Bingo.
What do you like about it? Tell us everything. Tell us
Well,
your
I like that Chris handed them to me.
no
For
strike.
the first time, he was kind enough to supply me with some paint.
See what I did there?
In the past, he's denied me all the colors I ever wanted.
I now
Yep.
have video proof. See what I did there?
You gotta be careful what you say into the microphone, Juck.
You know, I regret nothing.
I'm gonna make sure I said that because if I said Juck and
You said Juck and Chade.
if I said Juck and Chade,
Well, the fact that I said, I had to think about it a minute. And I said, did you just say Juck and Chade? And the fact that they both said yes immediately pretty much settles that.
I think I gotta write myself up for that one. I don't think I can.
We
manage.
have amazing community members that come and bring us baked goods.
That's true. It was
I was
delicious.
amazed.
You
that
can't
local
even
bread survived.
pronounce their names properly. That's how that goes.
It's an
Hi,
affliction.
B.
What do you guys think? You guys like it so far?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
do. We brought some painting projects with us in our Go Bag
Oh.
Minis.
Well. Huh.
Gonna put some of these to use.
You
this
should.
weekend.
There you go. Look what we did. Don't hold Chris's deluxe. Hey, thank you, Lumberjack. Hey, he can't help it. That's correct. That is very, very nice of you, Lumberjack.
Why can't he help it?
I can't help it. That Chi-Cat 100% said check. Okay, how many people do I have to ban? Oh, Jen. Now Jen's in on it. Okay. Yikes.
Juck and Chade.
I got too excited,
The
chat.
fun thing is now they have new names.
Or is it fun?
I'm gonna go on the not fun side of fun.
Are we, is it
On today's
my
edition
mistakes?
of Fun and Machine Shops,
Flapjack's
my
asking
name
Chuck,
got changed
how's the Battletech
to
going?
Juck.
BattleTech is
Yeah.
going well. I actually brought mechs to paint,
Nice.
so
That's
it's-
it.
It's been hectic for the last couple months, so we haven't been
I'm
playing
sure.
a lot. We'll get back to BattleTech brunch at our house after the holidays.
I painted a whole legion of Battletech. It's in Jason's storage room.
Legion.
Yeah, I painted like 42 on
Yeah,
stream.
yeah, that's what. Okay, here we go.
Just went to the game store, bought a bunch of boxes and
I
got
did.
some
I
rattle
did
cans.
indeed.
Said
Here we
good
go.
Enough.
Here we go.
Pop Chicken's like, Battletech, you say? Jason, okay, if you guys don't remember the long haul of which Jason did that, Jason did paint a
47.
lot of Battletech. There was a stint of stream where it was
An entire
Battletech.
what battalion?
Yeah, you painted a lot.
4 regiments. I have a light, medium, heavy, and assault regiment plus my command lance.
Yeah. So Jason,
Inner sphere,
okay, it's all. Was it all inner sphere?
all inner sphere.
Because you don't like the.
I don't
you
like filthy clanners, vat-born.
You keep saying that like I know. What does that mean?
It means you got to start playing more BattleTech.
It means you need to
That's
start paying
100%.
attention to the worlds you live in.
I don't live in any of these worlds. Problem. Jason,
Sir, yes, sir.
what are you gonna filter over this?
Bruto.
What are you gonna filter? What are you gonna filter over this, Jason? I'm trying to get us back on track.
The blood of my enemies.
Oh gosh, see, I tried, Chad.
That's why he's got you chained to that desk, Chris. So
That's
he's got a
right.
Fresh supply.
I can't move. I bet you Jason is gonna make it more gold looking. If I had to guess.
I always have Jordan come in and reprime it and go silver.
Whoa.
No,
Whoa.
it's too real, man.
Let's hold off.
It's too real.
on
Be
that.
careful, everybody. Everybody, calm down. It's real hot in here.
I get that you brought me delicious bread, but
Now, how long have you been making that bread?
I've been making that recipe for
Long time, huh?
36 years.
Dang, that's awesome. Was it like handed down
It
to
was
you?
my grandmother's recipe.
That's cool. I love that. I could taste the
love.
history.
Oh, so it tastes like an old book?
I maybe.
I don't know where he's going with this
dealer's
one.
choice?
I do not think history the first time I taste the I need to count banana bread every time.
Yeah, Papa Chicken. 36 years for one loaf.
Yeah, we bake it at like 5 degrees, Papa Chicken.
Yep.
It just takes a long time in the oven.
It's wow.
5 degrees.
It's like anti-freeze baking, weird technology at Chuck and Jade's house.
So the pumpkin bread and the fudge were recipes from my grandmother. Those
You
are
have fudge?
not with us.
It'll be shipped to you.
Not to me.
The fudge is insane.
The fudge? I didn't get any fudge.
And because those are family recipes, when Chuck and I started dating, he had to get permission from his sister for me to be involved in making those two
Involved?
things.
Oh my gosh,
Yep.
I told
For
you
me
this
to
was like a
learn
secret
the
bakery
recipes.
ring.
It is, yeah.
Hey, Jen, do you know how important you are
Yep.
to these people?
Jen got
Jen's the
the
only one-
recipe.
She's the only one outside of the family that has that recipe.
Wow.
And she nailed it too. She freaking nailed it.
Papa Chicken has a question for you, Jason.
Thank God.
I know. This is a good one. Scheme I'm painting calls for iridescent accents on the mech. I'm thinking about maybe mixing transparent colors into metallics and layering towards the light source with Roy G. Biv sort of layering pattern. Is there a smarter way or a way that would look better? Question mark.
Painting calls for iridescent accents on the mech. That can definitely work, and just treat it like the oil slick painting kind of a thing. In the metallics, you're planning on using the metallics all the way, or did you want to glaze another color over it? I guess would be my only question.
You did a iridescent-y looking wing thing a long time ago.
Didn't somebody do something weird with Noosh and like the metallic medium right after you guys launched Noosh? I want to say Game Delay.
I don't know. Noosh and metallic medium.
Yeah,
That would
and
be
he did
cool.
like
Does not ring a bell, but it sounds cool.
was that what it was? I don't remember.
Game delay. If you're out there,
There's been a lot
were
of
you experimenting?
paint consumed between then and now.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Not in St. Clarington's.
whoa.
Not
That's
in
why
the Church of
we
Pearl
only
Krill.
eat paint at home. We don't drive after we've eaten the paint.
Oh.
Okay, just for legal purposes, Chuck and Jay do not work at Monument Hobbies. They
Well, you
are
wanted me to go
avid.
package.
Maybe no. Just saying that for legal purposes, our customers should not eat or consume the paint.
Nor should they be forced into unpaid labor.
No, we could do that.
Okay.
They just can't eat the paint. I was looking for that iridescent-y VOD, but I don't remember what day.
Well, we did the wings for Dante and all that,
Oh, that's true.
but that requires you to glaze a color over the top when you do that, right? So, when you're putting things like, on him, we've got the
Yeah.
dark purple, jade, the magenta, green, and golden yellow or warm yellow. And then we go over that with a transparent white, and it gives you kind of that iridescence to the wings that looks so good,
Yeah.
right? but that requires you to be putting a color over the top. You have to have something to sink the colors underneath. And if
Yeah.
you wanted it to be a metallic iridescent, then yes, mixing the metallic medium or other metallic colors with the transparents to give you that hint of color in there would be perfect for that.
Okay.
Yeah, metallics all the way I think is great. Yeah. Then I think do the transparents that way would be perfect.
Just a farmer's asking, a while back you mentioned a painting competition being possible at Adepticon. Do you have any more information on it?
We do not have the primer for it yet, but we will be working on that in the coming weeks and have it before the first, so that you will have, you know, the first full 3 months of the year to get going.
There you go. Look at that. The mo you know. Chuck, I turned them up a little bit.
Okay, I'll start shouting now. Perfect.
The closer you are to those microphones, the better.
Like this?
That's perfect.
Okay, I'll just sit like this for
That's
a while.
actually perfect.
Okay, perfect. Good. Thanks for the tip.
See what I do for you, Mo? Stan says, but Jason said the paint was delicious. We don't talk about that. That was an accident. That's
Somebody made a freaking image of me.
Guess who that was? Make one guess. It was little Billy.
Somebody created an image of me
It's
as if I had eaten purple paint.
Thank you, Mo. I appreciate that to no end.
Oh, it's Chris's fault. It's not. There you go. Flapjack says, "Oh, monument painting competition." Yeah, you
At
heard him.
Adepticon, you
He
heard it.
didn't stutter.
You heard it.
Yes, Chaos Angel. You see what we did there?
So what are the parameters for this painting competition going to be? Do we know?
There has to be paint on the model.
It will be a
What?
true open competition, meaning that all models, you know, there's no rules as to, obviously I can't make you use our paints. It's just an open, any models. And it's going to be judged on a rubric that will have the ability to make it to where you're really just painting against the rubric, not against other people. So in that regard, we will give, you know, prizes if there's, you know, enough people hit the rubric for gold, and then a lot of people will get golds. And then we will most likely have a best of show and maybe a people's choice if we can figure out the voting for people's choice in a reasonable way. That's always tough because we don't want it to be a popularity contest.
Avian says, would it be fun if it has to be done during Adepticon?
No.
Yikes.
No.
Oh, that would
Just
be
like
great.
our monthly challenge, but in 3 days. Like, you got to come to the booth and take a picture of your unpainted mini.
We are going to have some really fun stuff in the booth, some fun
We
events,
are.
and one of the things we want to do is a speed paint competition in the booth.
Yep.
So we will have kind of like the goal is almost like a circus caller kind of a thing going on in the booth, where we will have, you know, on the every other hour on the hour kind of a thing, where we have events at the booth, where it'd be like me doing, you know, come learn the basics of, you know, value sketching for non-metallic metal. And you can come sit at the booth. We'll have an area with chairs and tables and paints available where you can come try the paints and take part in various, you know, impromptu lesson kind of things.
Are you going to be doing classes at Adepticon then, or are you just
I'm
gonna
doing
do out of the
one
booth?
with AMG again, like I did last year.
You're doing a painting class?
Yeah, they conned me.
Son of a gun.
I told them today what it is, so I even know what it is.
What is it?
It's underpainting flesh, doing Prince Namor from Marvel Crisis Protocol.
Nice.
Look at all the information I'm digging up for you guys, Chad.
See
Chuck
that?
is dragging it out of me here. I was not ready. I was not prepared to have this conversation.
Underpainting. Okay. Great. Little Billy, speaking of treasures, welcoming Chris and Game Light. Hey, Little Billy, I love that you've turned a new leaf this Christmas season.
I don't like it.
Why? He's such a good person.
I feel like something's happened to our little
You know,
Billy.
I'm
He's on
giving
something.
Little Billy like another 10 days tops.
I could see that.
10 calendar days, not 10 working days. And it's all going to fall apart, and we're going to be back to business as usual.
That's right. It has to be. There
Yeah,
can't
I don't buy it.
There can't be that much flux in the universe. That
I don't
kind
buy
of
it.
energy.
There's something going on. Something
Frigid
going
Phoenix,
on.
what's going on? Are you all in the shop tomorrow? If so, new or old location? New location is where you can also get your stuff if you're in the area, Frigid Phoenix. If you Google Monument Hobbies, the Google Maps address will take you to the current one. So make sure you do that.
No, it won't. It hasn't for a long time.
No, it's updated. I just did it the other day.
Oh, you said current one. So the new one.
Yes,
Is that what you meant? Okay.
that's what I meant. Yes,
I thought
yes,
you meant
yes.
here.
No.
It's up to date. So
It
if you look
takes you
for
to
our
the new
address in Google, it is the 2901 West Clarendon.
Yes. St. Clarington. But...
No, wrong.
Chris is gonna do a GoFundMe for putting up a cupola, maybe some
I
kind of
I don't need the
stained
funds.
glass windows.
I'll just do it.
Just gonna do it.
I'll self-funded
Oh wow,
personal project.
passion project.
St. Clarington's. St. Clarington's. It just brings more, zhuzh to the name.
No, it doesn't.
You know how to put up with chat?
Oh, jeez.
See what I gotta do? Hey,
Oh,
Jason,
geez.
this is looking pretty good, man.
Oh, just pretty good. Thanks.
I mean, it's looking okay.
Thanks, Chris.
But what are you
Friends
gonna
like
filter?
these.
What are you gonna filter over this gold?
I need you to stop talking about filters, Chris.
you were gonna mention. You were gonna say you were gonna filter it.
Here, I'll try. Jason, what are you gonna filter over that?
I really, you know what, Chuck? I'm thinking.
Son of a gun. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking that somebody was saying that we were like a soap opera,
Oh, I thought you were about to
and
tell
I
us.
feel like we're kind of like Dallas, and that here pretty soon the talk of the town is going to be who shot Chris.
I'm ready to go. So I'm ready. I'll take that bullet. I've said that many times. I will take that bullet. Take that bullet for you, Jason.
Your willingness to sacrifice yourself is commendable. Like, I'm proud of you.
Thank
And
you.
a lie.
Thank you. See,
A little tear.
Chuck knows. He's like, man, I should have given him that bread.
We'll address the big shipment of Christmas cookies to you this year, Christopher.
Don't do that.
If you do that,
If-
I'll eat all of them. It's on the box, everybody.
Might not be a good
Sorry.
idea.
Sorry, everybody. It's on the box. It's, it's you can't open my mail. I'm sorry. It's illegal. So that's a great idea. Thank you. Mo says, Jason, is there
I'm
a way to
reconsidering.
implement a dunk tank event for Chris and Noosh at Adepticon?
I wish.
$1,000 a dunk.
Like a dunk tape full of noosh?
Yeah.
That would be even better.
I think that's what Mo is talking about here.
Yeah, Panda, we're not shipping all 3,000 cookies here.
Oh, I was aware that all 3,000 cookies were coming here.
You
Okay. The math, I
opened a spam email, and now your computer's
It
skunked.
says Chuck is also asking for $1 million sent to a PO box. I sent it, but I never heard back.
Was it
from
in
you.
Nigeria, maybe?
It might have been somewhere over there. The how many viewers we have? We could have contribute to, for one dunk. Double T, how many viewers do we need for a dunk? It's not about that. It's about cash money. $1,000 a dunk. If you pay me $1,000, I'll dunk. You best believe it. I'll rent the dunk tank myself.
And that's where the money for the stained glass windows is coming from.
There you go. The whole circle right there. Speaking of circles,
I'm not doing it.
Jason's painting a circle right now. What's up, Jet?
That's a square.
It's a square.
It's kind of a circle. I'll take
Wow.
it as a circle. Cash money, I'll pay you in sushi points. No. The economy collapsed. Pop chicken, I don't know if you're aware. Those are very rare nowadays.
Does anybody have any idea what he's talking about?
I just answered Papa Chicken's question.
A Brutal Burritos has a raffle for the Monument Sledgehammer.
Oh, yeah, Stan. There you go. I will take all 6,000 of those dollars and dunk myself. I'll
Do what?
it if I said it's gonna take at least $1,000 for us to get a dunk tank and dunk me in Noosh. That's my request.
It's really hard to keep up with chat and Christopher live.
Is
Like, this is
There you go.
challenging.
Welcome.
Do you understand now, Chuck, why my brain is on overload from about 2:15 p.m. till 4?
I have to be. You're right, Jason. You're right, Chuck. Jade, you're right too. I know you're about to say something. But you're also
She thought
right.
we could all hear her thoughts. She's like, this is nuts.
Welcome in, everybody. We're painting some non-metallic gold. If you have not tried non-metallic gold yet and you've been an avid watcher of our stream, shame on you.
Oh, shame on me.
Shame on all of us. Jason at some point is going to teach me how to paint non-metallic, but
I left it up to you to determine when.
I gotta be in the zone, man. You know. I'm not allowed to call him man anymore. It's dude from now on.
So Christopher may be wearing pants, and Jason is wearing what appears to be a large cubicle.
A large what?
Cubicle, like the suspenders on this cube you're painting behind, right? No. Jason doesn't have legs.
You got pants on?
I do have pants on.
That's
I
what
have
they all
pants
say.
on.
It's okay. I don't have pants. Can you see my legs from over there?
No, but you walked
But
over
you walked
here to
over
see
here
us.
twice.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You floated. You just
I don't know what you're talking about. I floated. It was kind of like that nun from Blues Brothers who like floats backwards. Anybody?
Not-
Bueller?
That's not how I recall.
Rubber biscuit.
Okay. We're on a mission from God.
We got cop shocks, cop motor.
Ah.
One of the best movies of all time.
It's so good. Okay.
Dan Aykroyd and John Belushi, heroes.
The great question, random person. This is pale yellow. You see how I did that? There's no question about what paint, but I got us back on here. Jason, tell us this workup that you're doing.
On the gold?
Yeah.
It started with what did we start with? Black brown.
Black brown.
Then I went to yellow ochre, or no, burnt orange over the black brown. So black brown as a base, and then burnt orange over the top of that, and then yellow ochre over that, and now I'm doing pale yellow. Bang.
So, but you're going to differentiate this gold between the cord with the cord, right? With a filter.
With a filter, I think, yeah. I don't know what that filter is going to be yet. I'm going to paint them both the same and then filter a color over one of them and see if that pulls it out enough or if I have to filter over both of them. Because I definitely want the cord adornments on her, dress to be different than the more solid material of the jewelry.
Yeah.
But I like them being in the same, basic colorway. So that's what I'm doing.
Question from Papa Chicken to Chuck. Hey, Chuck, Jade, which flavor of paint is your favorite? Which one do you use most as a garnish? And Papa Chicken, you're banned. Fire.
I like yellow green. It's kind of a basil undertone. It's really nice. Good with Italian. Like just a little smear on some garlic
Schmear.
bread.
Yeah, thank
Schmear.
you. It's a schmear.
No,
It's a
schmear
schmear.
is specifically for cream cheese on a bagel.
Oh.
A smear otherwise is like for pesto. So yeah, it's very pesto-like.
I forgot he runs a illegal bakery ring in the tri-state area, and I like just saying tri-state
I love
area.
how you locked on to tri-state just because you like how it sounds.
That's
Has nothing to do with the tri-state.
exactly why I said that.
Wisconsin's nowhere close to that, but
No, they're in the tri-state area. That's
Well,
where
there's a
they're-
tri-state area
that's
every
where the
3
ring is.
states.
I know
We're
that.
not anywhere near a third state.
No, you're
Illinois
next
state
to
line,
that state.
Illinois, Wisconsin state line. There's like
No, it's your ring. Your illegal ring is in the tri-state area. I found
it
you.
is?
I've been working for the
oh
FBI.
oh
for
yes, I
20
run
years.
it remotely.
my-
It's remote work.
My long con is that I am an actual FBI agent, and I'm just waiting for that moment to get Jason. Could you imagine? Like, we got him. I don't do that. I don't work for the FBI. Just to be clear,
You'd be very sad because I haven't done anything.
I know, but I'll get you one day.
Catch me if you can, Kappa.
Frank. Chris is waiting to read his. No, hey, Eeks. I'm. Here's what I'll say about Jason.
Oh God.
He's a good guy.
Stream only goes for another 50 minutes, right? Can you fit it into that amount of time?
I think I could.
Okay, let's go.
Jason, he's aight.
What'd you call me?
I said yite.
I thought he said Ike, like
No,
Dwight
Ike.
Eisenhower.
Yeah, like
Yeah, I
Ike.
think-
Like,
No,
Yeah.
he's aight. Like all right, but
Oh.
the hipper way. Like he's aight. He's aight.
Should probably workshop that some, Chris.
He's aight.
There
You
you
know.
go.
I'm just trying to get
Practice
less
makes
words
perfect.
in there. Jason is great. Thank you, Awkwardish. Great. He's fine. You know. Mr. Blue says, what is this, 2002? I thought he was going to say 6'7". No, Mo. I just turned 67. Thank you for noticing.
You're looking pretty good for 67.
Thank you, Jason. That's so nice of you.
You don't look a day over like 63.
Yeah, thank you, Raiders. Welcome in, Raiders. That was perfect timing. Welcome in, everybody. This is some gorgeous painting. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
And if you are just now tuning in from that raid, we are so happy you're here. We're Monument Hobbies. This is Jason.
Hello.
I'm Christopher. That is Chuck and Jade, two avid
Juck and Shade.
Oh, boy.
Thank you. Yes.
I'll have you know.
Eat the paint.
The sins of our father. And we're painting the new Frameable that came out last week. This is the Duchess Prime.
So
Painting some non-metallic gold.
With our time change back home, I have missed most of the painting of this.
Oh, no.
So
You
it's-
have?
It's kind of see. I've seen bits and pieces of it, but it's cool to see where it's come.
Isn't it,
Look
though?
good.
Do
Thank
you have painting commentators? You could call me that.
I'm not a commentator. I'm rare. I'm not common.
That's not
He
allowed to be
requires
that funny.
attunement.
You're a rare tater?
Yeah, I'm a raritator. That's like a strange potato. A raritator.
I like that. I'll allow it.
You're a rare tater, aren't you? That's not allowed to be that funny.
I'm an uncommentator.
What's up, Zambies?
Zam, what's going on, girl?
Seriously,
Zambies has been
comic
painting
relief.
a frameable.
Yes. she's
As
been
a matter
knocking
of
it
fact,
out.
where is our frame, by the way?
Where'd you put it?
I put it right
Potato
over there.
talk.
Where'd you put it?
Over there.
Potato.
No, isn't it underneath you?
Did you move it?
I
Ah,
didn't
you
touch it.
You did too.
No, I didn't do that.
Just shush.
I
You
always
guys really
know.
need to do like
Jason
a
is-
5S project or
So the
something.
cool thing about these is that we made them, boom, look at that, ta-da! They fit inside of 4x6 frames. They are hand poured resin,
Mhm.
and they are made to be 4x6 or 10 by 15 centimeters if you're in that part of the world. And they go in 4x6 frames, so you can pick yourself up a 4x6 frame anywhere or make your own, right? And you have miniatures now that you can paint up, and that can be good lifestyle things to where you can. This cheap Hobby Lobby frame is great.
Mr. Blue, yes. Wow, the Frameables are indeed frameable.
Ta-da!
There you go. Look at that. I 3D printed some frames. Nice, Zambies. No, hey, it's not about being good enough. It's about trying.
The nice thing with this is that I'm really excited because a lot of people, when we were over in Europe for SMC and Spiel at the end of the year, and I had these, I was painting on one of them, and we were showing off some of the others before release, is that a lot of people had really cool ideas about taking things like, you can imagine that marbleized spray paint that you can get at the hardware store.
Yeah.
The kind of spray paints that have different effects or whatever, like a what about one that's like cherry red or candy apple red, right? So it has a really deep gloss and shine to it.
Right.
And you just color the whole model that way and then put it in a real vibrant frame. So they don't have to be things you spend a lot of time painting. They're just pieces of art that are really cool. And you can imagine doing it in a solid color and putting that in a frame. One person was going to buy 4 of the Surviathan, the fish. I'll show the other ones. There's a trio of them. We've got Surviathan, the Lord of Hooks, and then Krug and Thrug, right? The Etten Troll General,
I love that.
right? Private General, Krug and Thrug.
Is
And
this the
so
one
each of
you're
these,
gonna-
but he was going to get 4 of Surviathan and do it kind of Andy Warhol-ish, where
Yeah.
it was like the Campbell soup cans or the Marilyn Monroe, right? Where you do the red, yellow, blue, and white, the CMYK version of it, and then
Yeah.
hang them in some really cool frames.
That
where
would
you-
be super cool.
So you can do like an art installation with them and have a lot of fun. So
What
they
were you
don't
gonna say,
have to
Chuck?
be things that you spend a ton of time painting or that you have to be fearful of painting. I got to tell you, in the hand poured white resin that we make them in,
Yeah.
they're here.
Are you going to expand this line like you did with
Yeah,
the
we have.
texture
I've
change?
already shown.
Oh,
I showed
yeah.
on chat this week. The
I haven't
next 3
been on chat
are done
this
by
week.
Adrian
I
Taylor.
gotta find out now.
Great segue, Chuck. You're hired.
What? Somebody's just gonna fire me in 5 minutes. It doesn't matter.
So imagine just
Ooh.
doing zenithal primed,
Yeah.
Oh, that.
I would love to do that.
right?
I would love
So you don't even
do
have to
those
put any
in that.
color. You could literally just do them with black primer and white primer over the top to get the shadowing from them, and then imagine hanging that on your wall, and it's just a really cool relief that hangs on the wall as if it were made out of ivory or something, right, or plaster. So you can imagine them. I'm trying to show people that the world of miniature can also exist as a lifestyle art piece for you, which is very difficult with a Space Marine, because a Space Marine is a model on a base, and you stick it on a shelf, and it doesn't really fit into your life as well. Yeah, if you're a miniature wargamer, then you have cases full of miniatures, and that's fine. But if you just want something in your living room to look at, it's hard to put your Space Marines in the living room.
Yeah.
You got to put like a whole army, or you have like maybe you have a curio cabinet or something that has miniatures in it and stuff like that, and that can be really cool. But this can hang along with paintings and things and feel like it's more of a visual approach to bring this world of your hobby into that world of your just day-to-day life.
Right.
I love sitting in my living room, and we have art hanging on the walls from various artists that I've collected over the years, and it just has a different feel to it. And if my artwork in miniature could be along that, I just think that has a tremendous value. So that's the goal. So you can imagine, you can just do that, boom, or you can just do it a solid color, whatever you want. You can, people were talking about taking the highly reflective metallic paint and doing it with them and having them very bright, and then doing like a bright tone-on-tone metallic frame too. So it's just like super gaudy, and you could hang that up, you know.
Mr. Blue, I haven't seen the book nook on my mini factory. I like a frameable that fits in your bookshelf. No, I haven't seen that. I'll have to look it up. Stan says, Jason, what was your thinking about drawing these up? There must be some background story to these in your brain somewhere.
Well, yes and no. I mean, yeah, obviously, anytime I come up with a characterization, it was actually Jesse, Gabe's brother, who was sitting around in one of our product development meetings, and we were talking about texture trainers, and my idea with texture trainers being that because the whole texture trainer line started with, the smaller 60 mil models that we use as a way to progress people from, painting a Space Marine into, and I always pick on Space Marines, but going from a wargaming figure into a larger artistic bust, but making it to where you only have one side to paint. You don't have to paint the back, and keeping it in a more kind of consumable size so that it helped people, and price, because these are $25, right?
Yeah.
And we 3D print these here at the studio. So you could get for $25, you could get a model that didn't, because a lot of the busts are like $75 and up. And so they become a little bit of a, I don't want to mess it up feel.
Yeah.
And so we wanted to give you a palette that you could work on with this that gave you the ability to say, okay, now I can go paint a bust, but I don't have to worry about it. For $25, I can paint it, prime it if I mess it up, and paint it again and keep going until I get it right. And at the end of it, still have a really cool model to do. So the natural progression of these, when I was talking, was like, I really want these to be the kind of thing that you could, hang on the wall. We have people that have drilled magnets into the back and use them on their refrigerators and things like that. So the community has shown us really great ways. And then Jesse was like, why don't we make them that go in frames? I was like, duh, of course. And then my brain immediately went to what kind of thing would I like? And I first went to Victorian portrait in my head. That was just kind of I go with my gut. And the Victorian portraits that were in a fantasy realm. And so I went with, monster, alien, other types of heads on those traditional Victorian poses. And I just Google food my way into some images. And of course, there's always the classic like Napoleon ones where it's like a general with his hand in the vest kind of a thing. And then there were a ton that were ladies, at the ballroom or whatever, in their pictures, or at the gala. And so that was where Duchess Prime came from. And then from there, it was just sketching out the kind of things and outlining them. And then Riccardo Mascello, who's done a ton of Warhammer work in the past and is a fantastic artist. I just handed the roughs off to Riccardo and said, have at it. And he's a fantastic artist when it comes to that type of kind of like solo caricature artwork, and he just knocked it out of the park. He's also working on some other really cool stuff for us. And then Adrian Smith, also, everybody knows him from Warhammer fame. He's kind of the originator of the current like orc and goblin feel for Games Workshop. And he's doing a set of outlaw goblins. I say goblins. One of them's a goblin, one of them kind of an alien, and one of them is a cogwork ogre. But they're like Wild West, alternative Wild West outlaws.
Nice.
One of them's a snake oil salesman. One of them is like the muscle man for the bad guy, and then the goblin is just a a gunslinging outlaw. And so they're going to be a lot of fun. But they'll be the same 4x6 frames. They are more. I guess they're not necessarily more. The goblin is more full figure, right? Because he's a smaller creature, so he'll have more like to the knees cut off as opposed to the waist. But we have some that are going on right now where I'm designing that'll be in landscape mode. So you can imagine doing some cool stuff like a tank and vehicles and things like
Trees?
that we can do really fun stuff.
Got any trees?
No, but
happy
thanks
little
for
trees.
asking. And
Right?
No
Come on, you gotta
trees?
do it. How big do you see this
I'm not a
range?
friend of the ints.
No wonder.
How big do you see
They
this
didn't
range
invite
being?
me to the int moot, so I'm done. Done with those guys.
How
That's
big do you
great,
see this
though.
range being, Jason?
What's that?
How big do you see this range being? Like, what's your idea? How many do you have?
You
on
know,
deck?
it's like what I
Limit
do with
this.
everything. If people are happy
Everything.
and finding joy in them, I'll keep making cool stuff. You know, and I like to take ideas from the community when people are like, oh, you know what would be cool is if somebody came out and said, hey, you know what would be cool is one that was more like nature backgrounds and didn't have characters in it. Then we'd take a look at doing stuff like that.
Like trees.
Trees,
Not trees. I'm still stuck on moot
Shrubs?
thing. But the
bushes.
Topiaries?
I think
Perhaps a
for me
topiary?
it really is. My goal with them is to bring our world of escapism in the fantasy and sci-fi world into that kind of hybrid fine art space.
Yeah.
Which is why I thought the Victorian poses were cool, because it would allow somebody who may not be a miniature painter but who likes that style would come in here and get to paint a robot in a Victorian dress kind of a thing, and it could be fun. But also just because it's cool for me. I like, if we have like the trolls in the general outfit where it doesn't fit him and the buttons are pulling, I thought that was kind of fun. So I can have my own kind of twist on things and get my creative outlook, and then hopefully people like painting them. Zambies is painting up Krug and Thrug right now. It's fun.
Zambies
Frogs and
wants
mushrooms. Yeah, like
frogs
some
and
fairy stuff. I
mushrooms. Oh,
really
yeah.
like the
Fey world
Moonstone
landscape.
whimsy that they've brought into miniatures. And so a lot of what I'm looking at doing would be like the first landscape one is a very whimsical kind of, fairyland type thing.
Feywild. Feywild kind of.
Well, yeah,
feel?
like Knights on Bumblebees has always been a fun thing. We saw some of that happen with one of the Loot Studios releases and stuff. So there's all sorts of crazy stuff we can do.
Yeah.
Was
A
it
shrubbery.
those rumblebees?
Mm-hmm.
You had me at whimsy. I love it. There's a certain amount of whimsy to the things that I really enjoy. They just typically err on the side of being more, I think more on the side of realism rather than cartoony whimsy. But there's a hybrid area in between that I really love.
Huh.
What about sets of models and sets of backgrounds that can be slotted or interchangeable? We don't want to do multiple piece works because it makes it to where I can keep the price low. I mean, realize the Frameables are $40. For a 4x6 model with this much resin, $40 is a ludicrous price, but it's because we make them all in-house and we have the process. The team has really done a fantastic job of getting production in a way that we produce a lot per day.
Yeah.
Even though they're all done by
15,000
hand.
from what I heard.
They worked an amazing rig in the pressure pots that allows us to do a lot with a little space. So we work as an efficiency of motion company, and it helps us that we can keep them in a single piece.
Yeah.
Also, my sculptors now, Francesco's really, he's worked with me long enough on these to know how the characters need to be represented in a 3D plane, but where I have to cut half the model apart. This is not easy to do this without undercuts, but still have it to look good. And so we've done something that I'm really proud of with it, and I think that we would continue to want to limit on them like that. But the ability to do the background as anything you want is really cool. And like basing terrain, you can imagine taking if you wanted to do a frame and then do like a tree branch on here and actually do a tree branch that then coiled around the frame and grew off of this piece onto the frame, you can start doing some really neat diorama tricks with a flat background where you get to add what you want. You can paint it like I've done here, or like with Surviathan, where I just did the bubbles, at Nova, and do the bubbles in kind of an aquatic feel for him. But you could also build textures on this. The Goblin Outlaw is going to be fantastic because my image for him is I'm going to do stucco wall with a wanted poster on it and probably do that out of paper and hand paint it and all that, because he's leaning up against a wall with his 6-shooters, and his top hat. So it's just going to be something where you can build that kind of dusty, stucco wall behind him with bullet holes in it and a wanted poster. But you can do whatever you want. Like I said, build material up on it, gears, and have it grow into the frame. The world is your oyster with them. We just already give you the substrate to work from so that you don't have to figure out how to build all that on your own. So that's where I'm really excited about it going. Now, could they turn into stuff that gets more complicated? Sure. Like I said, if the community has a demand and they really want to see more fun stuff grow out of it, we're full of ideas. So be a lot of fun.
There you go. Frameables in a nutshell. Swifter Bear, yes, for your flag, it's all the colors of the flag you're using and white and black for the December challenge.
Hey, Vector, yeah, if you were careful, you could cut it off. We do make the sub plate about 3 millimeters thick. It might be 3.5.
It's solid.
It's super solid. There's a lot of resin. It's not hollow. These are built to be sturdy, so that they can,
you could put it in a sock and defend yourself.
You could put it in a socket. Although we did round the corners on the production ones.
Oh.
This is one of the early ones that has square corners. The corners are rounded on the other ones so that they don't have a chance of chipping and shipping. Chipping and shipping.
Chipping and shipping.
I did that.
Pirates versus ninjas on a horizontal, maybe? Oh, Mo coming out with the good ideas.
Pirates versus ninjas.
Yeah, I'm very excited to see what people do with them. So if you are painting one, or if you got one or are planning on getting one, go grab them. I just put a link up there not too long ago. Those are the actual miniatures pages that you can go to and grab one yourself.
A lot of fun.
Would love to see what you do with them.
Yeah. Yeah, my goal with all the texture trainers has been to keep them at an affordable price so that you could do multiples and really use them as we call them texture trainers for a reason. The idea is that you can not be shy to pick one up and start trying new things. My whole goal is to get people trying and painting more. So if you feel like you've been painting forever and there's certain techniques you really like to learn, then these are perfect for that. They have lots of texture to them, which is hence the name.
It's in the name.
It's literally in the name. How do you cook a grilled cheese? It's literally in the name.
Well, first you put it in the fridge.
You don't grill things in the fridge.
You turn off the grill.
You actually do them in a frying pan and not on a grill? It's not in the name, Jason.
It's called a fried grilled cheese. A fried cheese?
Oh man, the best way is when you do it on a overly buttered fry pan and you get the cheese to burn just a little.
Okay.
Just a little.
The Punisher says, how about Pirates versus Vikings to include Jason's two favorite tropes?
I will hunt you down.
We could do that. Pirates
I
versus
know where
Vikings.
Most of you live.
We have your records.
Not all of you. And we will not say that we have their records because that could bring the law down on us. Johnny Law.
Little Billy, what's the secret technique to being more like Chris?
Being more like Chris? Now
Why?
I know he's lying.
Why? That's my only question is why?
Magic and prunes.
Magic and prunes.
That's it, man.
Every
That's all
time
it
you say that, it cracks me up. Magic and prunes.
Magic and prunes, dude. Good. That's pretty much it.
I literally have nothing.
All you need is a
that I
little
can
water
add to
and a
that.
little
It's
sunshine in my
pure
life.
insanity.
Pretty much
Magic
it.
and prunes. Are you guys happy that you came here, or does this feel very oppressive to have to sit and listen
well,
to Chris
I mean,
all the time?
Oppressive.
It's
That's such
been
a hard
challenging
word.
for the last, 40 minutes or so. Otherwise, the trip's been great.
Other than the last 40 minutes,
I see
Chris,
how
that's
it
because
is.
of you.
I'm sorry.
I've been
You're
nice
right.
to him.
No, you're right. It's too much sometimes. Man.
No, I think it's more that in the last 3 days we've gotten about 6 hours total of sleep. So
Yeah, there was
I'm still sort of
You're catching up.
leveling after 40 hours of moving on a train and standing still. You still feel a little off balance.
Yeah, that's a cool train ride though. That's
except for the
really
parts
cool.
in New Mexico, like east of Albuquerque, where it was more like Methlabistan rather than like New Mexico. It was like
Just
you-
flat.
If you're in the dry,
No,
if you're in the
it was-
flat
it was-
area, not in the mountains, that whole part of New Mexico is a little boring.
it was like not even boring. Some little towns that the train went through.
Oh.
It's like, oh, that house is made of cardboard and corrugated tin.
That's
and
a
it's got 30 ruined cars in the backyard. That's really cool.
Dang.
Can we go now?
that is a great trip though.
It was cool. Like,
I'm glad you guys stopped by. Thank you for stopping by.
Yeah, thanks for having
That's
us.
not
It's
me
been fun.
telling you to go away, by the way.
I thought it was.
It
It
sounded
really-
very.
Kinda like,
That
hey,
sounded
that's-
very.
that's like Midwest
Weird.
I'm
nice.
so glad you guys
That's
stopped
Midwest
by.
nice. I'm so glad you came by.
I'm so
Can you
glad.
please leave
And it's the
any
hand
moment
slap
now?
on the top,
Immediately
like,
would be best.
Well,
Thanks guys for stopping by.
Okay, thanks. Bye.
Yeah, that
don't
sounded
leave.
very. Get out of here.
Don't leave.
So I will say, if you have not taken a cross country train trip, it's worth the time. It was
That's
pretty
cool.
cool. It was pretty cool.
just be prepared to pack wisely.
Punisher says, are the prunes important because the spells are cast from wizards? But yes, Thank you, Punisher. That's why I eat
Oh.
prunes, so I can cast things from my butt. That's what that means.
Wait,
Stan. Chris, can you get... Chris, you just got me told off. I'm watching the bet I just made. Oh, hey, Stan, that's why I'm here. I'm here for you, Stan. That's all I can say.
He is not looking out for you, though.
I am here for you, chat. Literally. That is why I'm here. That's it.
To, like, kidnap him?
To kidnap who?
You said you're here for them.
No.
To, like, get in the
But I
back
do
of the
work
van
part
kinda
of the
here
F-
for them, or
I
or
do
what are we
work
talking
for
about?
the FBI, and I know all of you have been very bad.
This gets scarier and scarier every minute, chat.
Isn't it?
It's pretty terrifying
You
at
see
this
why
point.
I do the blink
It's real.
twice thing quite often?
Yeah.
It's real.
Well, we're here to save you. That's the whole reason we took this trip, is to rescue from this building and get you to a safe space.
There's only monument in my world. That's it. This is it.
You said you were chained to the desk and you can't leave. That's your entire world.
Get up. You want to know what I want?
A clapper?
I do have a clapper. You guys ready for this? Nah, I'm just kidding. There's nothing in it.
I was waiting for
Stream
it. too. I
just
was like,
shuts
wait a minute.
down. It's
I
all
did
over.
have a clapper. I do have a clapper at home. Are you surprised?
Yes.
A clapper? What do you mean?
What would you use it for?
Clapping on and clapping off. That means three things.
I don't. What?
Clap on, clap off.
The
Come on, man.
clapper.
The clapper.
Well, that way Jason can't, during stream, tell your Alexa to order a pizza.
That's true.
Can't what?
You just go with the old technology. It's always the safest.
Yeah. So here's a little tech
Plain
thing
cold
about a clapper.
marshmallows.
If you make loud enough sounds, the clapper identifies it as a clap.
Yeah, because it's just a decibel meter.
You could be like, ah, ah. And it's like, oh, that's clapping. And it turns your lights on. It's magical. I have it.
I should see Christopher like rolls over in bed, wakes up, and just screams
Oh,
twice,
dude.
and everything turns on.
It's great. It's magic. I obviously have my Christmas lights attached to it. So that's
Year round?
Yeah, man. Gabe gave me a lecture on putting my Christmas decorations up too early this year.
He did. I was
And
there
I'm
for
like,
it.
it's a week before Thanksgiving. That's time. And he's like, no, dude, that's way too early. And I'm like, when's too early?
Then
What if I get hit by a bus the week after Thanksgiving? Then I can't enjoy my decorations.
you got bigger things to worry
Yeah,
about.
you're not going to enjoy much after getting hit by a bus to begin
My
with.
decorations. Oh,
In your final breaths. That's your most people's life and their best times flash in front of their worst regrets. And for you, it's I didn't hang my Christmas lights.
yeah, man.
Wow.
If that's your only regret in life, you've lived good. In my, if that's it,
You're
man.
not. That's not a lie. By the way.
If that's it, I'm like, oh, I should have done this or that. I'm like, I didn't put up the tree.
This is a very strange place, chat. This is a very strange place.
Wad, is the clapper why you have that burning in your pants?
Whoa,
You're welcome for
that's
that. Wad.
gonorrhea.
You only get one of those. Christmas decorations go out. Lumberjack, thank you. Thank you for that. Hey, Lumberjack, I'm so glad you came. Decorations go up after Thanksgiving, says Lumberjack. I don't think so. Not in my world. And it's we're all living in it, apparently.
Chris is the main character. We've grown to know
No,
this.
definitely not. Stan, now Jason got me in trouble. Stan, you're getting in trouble a lot. I don't
Who
know what
is?
you're up. Stan.
Why?
I don't know, Stan. What are you getting in trouble for?
What do you do?
I don't know.
It wasn't Jason Stan, it was Chris. Everything's Chris's fault.
I will take that bullet. It is probably my fault. Speaking of my fault,
Not doing it. I'm not doing it anymore. I'm rebelling.
one more time.
I'm rebelling.
Nothing.
I'm back to my rebellious youth.
Speaking of whatever I said,
Speaking of whatever.
Welcome in, chat.
Thank you, somebody.
see.
Rebound. She picked up the ball.
If you just
Jade.
got in, Jason's painting
That's
a
Jade.
texture trainer, a frameable.
That's
Chris
Jade.
is,
That's Chuck. Two beautiful community
something.
members.
I don't have no idea.
I'm so glad you guys showed up today.
I'm glad I showed up too.
Me too. I'm glad I showed up.
I
almost
I'm
didn't
sure
today.
Jason might.
I
be
woke up
glad
this
you
morning
showed
like,
up.
"Frazzle,
I mean, we'll
frazzle,
ask.
frazzle."
Jason, are you glad Christopher showed up today?
Hold. 1 second. Jason, are you glad I showed up today?
So right now what I'm doing is
Perfect
very
segue. Flawless.
methodically applying the bright shine color in the right direction to give the illusion of reflection on all of the metal bits.
And we call that non-metallic metal painting. Correct?
We call that avoiding the Chris question.
I asked a legitimate question.
You did not. You
Well,
asked if I was happy if
That
you
was
were
like
here
20
today.
minutes ago. You did.
Chuck asked the question, then I
Oh.
repeated it, and then I got a non-metallic metal question pitched to me. So
I didn't ask a question. I made a statement.
it's a 50-50, Chad. Who knows? I think so.
I'm always glad Chris is here.
Yeah,
This is like one of the bright points in my day.
that's right.
I really love coming over here. Because remember, my office is now in the other building.
Right. I don't get to see Jason anymore. It's really sad.
Well, he
He's
does,
right there.
but only for the show now.
Not the same.
He's right there.
This is
It's 2 hours a day.
this isn't
Like
the same.
He used to be able to like walk into my office and annoy me all the time. That's over.
But now
Thank
you're a
God.
captive audience. It's 2
I-
hours every day.
Let me
That's
be
the opposite
clear.
of never.
Let me be very clear. I never annoyed Jason in his office. Every time I came into his office, I had a plan. It was serious business, and my meetings were very efficient. Jason, I need this thing. Okay, great. Why? This is why. Great. Awesome. Meeting adjourned. I was very efficient.
He
Isn't that
came
right,
in with a
Jason?
thing once. What was that thing called? The little clock?
Hope.
A dream.
No, was that little clock thing?
What little clock thing?
You set it on the desk and
Oh,
it had like
my
a timer on it.
Pomodoro, my Pomodoro clock.
Pomodoro clock.
You have
Those are
15
great.
minutes. Clink.
Those are great.
Yeah, so
That's
that
a
was when he
great
brought
tool.
that into my office. I go, what is this? So the entire meeting was spent him explaining to me what he just sat on my desk as opposed to getting anything done. That's his serious business stuff.
You asked me a question.
He distracts me with toys.
That's a tool, not a toy. Let's be serious.
Thank you.
I use one at work. They're great.
I'm gonna clip that.
Please do.
They're actually wonderful,
Just wait for my bill.
and they they
Wait
really
a
work.
minute.
Wait a minute. I was painting last night, and I could have probably used my Pomodoro method clock. Be like, okay, I'm gonna paint for 30 minutes. Quick clanker.
Click clanker?
That was me setting the clock down.
Hmm.
Flapjack says, Chris is the bright part of my day, like the train light at the end of a tunnel.
Yeah,
Oh.
kind of like that.
Wow.
Just kidding, buddy. Oh, I see what you just said,
Old
Flapjack.
buddy, old pal.
Just kidding. In parentheses. You took time to type those parentheses out. Just kidding, buddy. That's okay, Flapjack. I know. I know what's going on. I know you. I know what you look like. I know who you are. You
He's
know?
quite tall.
He is. He's 7'5". Isn't that crazy?
I thought it was 7'8".
You're probably right.
He's-
About 7'8".
Yeah.
Flapjack will E5 fum you into the ground. Get
He's-
ready.
He's not like
He's
huge,
buff too.
though.
He's 300 pounds of pure muscle too.
Oh.
Like he's just like. So get Flapjack in here. Get ready. He'll take you out. One punch.
one punch.
That's the opposite of never. Chuck, I'm dying. Says game delay.
Oh, please don't die game delay. That
Yeah,
would be
that'd
terrible.
Too much paperwork.
There you go, sniffling again.
It's because I'm a sniffler. Okay. There's a bug going around, and it's called allergy season. Is he a literal space marine? Says the Punisher. Flapjack is the definition of space marine. You go to the dictionary, Webster, right now. Type in space marine. It's a picture of Flapjack from the 4th grade.
From the 4th grade.
I don't know. I was just thinking about it. Flapjack's like 300 at 7'8" is pretty skinny. Yeah, but it's like a lean muscle, you know, like lean, like big lean muscle. Actually, you're right. You would be a tree essentially, a thin tree.
Well, Flapjack's a runner, right? So they're pretty trim. They're slim.
Who you running from, Flapjack? That's a real question.
Remember, Chris works for the FBI now.
That's right. Almost got him. We were close.
As a cyclist, I can say never trust anyone who runs. They never look happy when they're doing it. Have you ever noticed that?
Oh,
Go next time you're out on the street, you see someone running, you look at their face. Ask yourself, do I think that person's enjoying their current activity?
I didn't realize there was such a rift between the cyclists and the runners.
Can't stand them. They're in the way all the time. They don't pay attention.
Dang, dude. That's
They're the worst.
wild.
The only thing actually worse than them is
Wow.
dog walkers.
Oh, dude. Dog walkers.
Can't trust a dog.
They're not even on bicycles.
Nope.
Little dogs can't fit.
They could ride like a little red trike, I'm sure, if you trained, worked real hard,
That's
maybe
a
in a
lot of work.
circus.
That's a lot of work.
Yeah.
Wow. I didn't realize there was some real passion behind what Chuck just said. Like I believed you.
Whenever it starts with the only thing worse than them is.
Yeah, and then he's like, okay, here we go. Oh, speaking of being the worst,
Welcome, everybody.
there it is.
If it's
We're
so hard, Flapjack, maybe find something else to do.
running is okay. Everybody, calm down, at ease. Everybody, not in this stream room. We love all cyclists. We love all runners, and you dog walkers out there. We love you too. If you're walking a cat, there's no hope for you.
I might just stop and have a conversation with you if I find you walking a cat.
Yeah, I would say that. I take that back. If you're walking a cat, you are conversation worthy
Yes.
in my book. Like, hey, why did you make that choice today?
Talk to me about this.
How
We
did you-
have a neighbor a block away from us who walks her house plants, puts them in a stroller, and walks them around the block.
I
I'm not buying it.
love
no,
that person.
she will
Legit.
do it.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Puts house plants in a stroller.
In a stroller and will walk
All
her
right.
plants around the block.
There are very, very tangible studies done
About
that
walking
show
plants.
that plants exhibit emotion.
I love that person. I don't know who they are or where they come from, but are they
And
nice?
so they're very strange. They talk to themselves. So I'll tell you what, for Adepticon, the day before, stop by our house. We're just like 20 minutes south
Nice.
and just hang out for a little bit in the front yard. She will walk by with her plants.
I talk to myself. I watch.
It's because no one's listening.
Oh. Wow.
Wow. Chuck is on fire.
Now everyone
all
understands.
It's all that cycling.
It's all that cycling.
It's the
Gets him all worked
it's
up.
the 40 hours being stuck on a train. I'll be nice tomorrow.
That's true. Hey, no, that's okay. Plants get
Tadpole,
bored.
I walk with my pet rock. I don't walk my pet rock. I walk with my pet rock.
I'm so sorry. If I
My
saw
attack rock.
if I saw somebody
Just
walking
string.
with their houseplants, I would immediately pull over and be like, I need all the information.
Tell me everything.
See, Stan, that's the thing, right? Is that I feel like this is a really good way to kind of make sure the outside world doesn't come flooding in, is to like put your plants in a stroller
Amen,
and
brother.
just go to town.
Go to town with the plants in the stroller. Walk them to
Like
the
if you're in the
town.
grocery store and you were to put it in the child seat in the thing and like put pants on it and just talk to it the whole time, that's a good trip to the grocery store because there's nobody pushing their cart into your heels.
I couldn't hold myself back from saying something if I saw that in real life. I'm like, hey, Chris, nice to meet you. We got to talk.
We have to talk. I need to know more about you. I know that the plan is probably to make sure that people like me don't talk to you, but we have to talk.
Perfect. Plant pants from Monument
Plant
Hobbies.
pants. Monument Hobby plant pants.
Bring
I
it
love
back Zubas.
eeks.
Yeah.
Hey,
See what I have to put up with, Tech Elf?
we're back.
Awkward says we have
Oh.
0 south-facing windows, so I'm very tempted to randomly walk my plants and become the neighborhood weirdo.
I tried. I tried, chat. I tried to get us back.
I love it.
Jason,
What? What's the matter?
I tried to get us back. You didn't even take heed. I'm trying to get you back painting, mister.
I just quit painting.
I know. Get back on that horse.
Dance, monkey, dance.
Welcome in, everybody. We're painting up a
Jeez.
frameable. This
All
is
right,
the Duchess
now
I
Prime.
ruined
is
it.
the time
I
where
ruined
I
it.
have to do a little bit.
A filter?
of filter.
Thank you. This is the part I want.
Oh, could we have a competition and guess the color?
Oh,
Everyone on chat, guess the color.
Chuck, what do you think it's going to be?
Um,
Jason?
I don't know. This is too much pressure. Everyone else can guess.
Jade? What do you think he's going to filter it? Going once?
I don't know.
Purple.
We don't
Dark
ever
purple.
know.
We're gonna go all the way back to dark purple. We're gonna
He's gonna-
underpaint with overpainting and overpaint with underpainting.
Wow.
Primer.
We
He's
just call
gonna
that-
filter with primer.
We just call that painting. I'm going to underpaint my overpaint with overpainting
Yep.
on the
He's
underpainting.
gonna filter with primer and start from scratch.
What is it? What are you doing, Jason? Oh, a transparent yellow? Oh,
Transparent yellow primer.
transparent. What is it?
Some nickel azo.
Oh, Gandalf. Nickel Azo. I hardly know her.
We did pick up some of the heavy bodies, and I'm really excited to start playing with them. Yeah.
The expert acrylics.
I need
just
I need
use
the
sap
amateur acrylic, so I'm kind of faking it till I make it.
green. Hey,
And we'll see what happens.
I just used sap green the other night. Very, very good color.
It really is.
Now, why did you use nickel azo here, Jason?
It's my favorite color to filter with right now.
Really?
Yeah, it's just such a great. If you're in the realm of yellows, it's just fantastic.
Can you explain how you thinned this to get this consistency?
Water on my brush, just like I do everything.
Like 50-50?
Full brush load of water. I just wiped it once on the
Okay.
paper towel.
I was messing around with the expert acrylics last night and really trying to get that consistency that you're getting. And I think I didn't use enough water and I didn't spread the paint around enough.
Maybe.
Maybe. I was trying to do like a green filter, but I'm like, I think I just need to add way more water.
So let me ask you, Christopher, are you a proponent of the wet palette, or you go with a glass palette like Jason does?
I am 100% dry palette.
Dry palette?
I'll use the little tin with
Okay.
the holes in it,
Okay.
and then I reprime it with the gray primer.
Okay.
That's what I prefer. After every session, it's so filled with paint right now. But I use that, or I'll use a old piece of wood sometimes, like when I'm like dry brushing.
Yeah, I use like a piece of MDF or
Yeah.
whatever for dry brushing.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Blue has a good statement.
What does Mr. Blue say?
What's
I really want to hear the heavy bodies, but I'm not sure what they're for. Oh, Jason, what do you use the expert acrylics for?
Anything and everything. They are, think of it as the parents of Pro Acryl. They are the even more pigment, right? More vibrancy versions of our liquid acrylics. It's where the liquid acrylics basically come from. And so they give you enough punchy color to be able to comfortably glaze with much easier, especially when you're in that learning to glaze setup. Just a little bit of water on your brush gives you the ability to do a filter like what you see me doing here just immediately.
Yeah.
So because they are very, very high grade pigment like all of Pro Acryl, they mix well with all of our other paints. So you can use them along with or in place of other colors that you would use in your process if you're already got things that you love doing. They're really just another tool in the toolbox, another option for you.
And Mr. Blue is saying, isn't that what transparents are for? ?
So transparents are literally the expert acrylics diluted with a different medium so that they give you that transparency and can be airbrushed and things like that. So think of them as expert acrylics that are built for the hobby in terms of using other brush styles with them. The expert acrylics you're not going to turn into an airbrush paint very easily, nor would I suggest you try to. Just go into the normal line. But like I said, glazing, filters, overpainting like you see me doing here is really where the expert acrylics come to life. It was the whole goal of mine was to be able to, number one, introduce people to very high grade, vibrant paints that can layer. The transparents won't layer for you, right? Because they have almost too much transparency, and because they're diluted, you're not going to get coverage with them. So they're limited to just doing filters and mixing with other colors, really. I mean, I say limited. They do a lot of work in that regard. But, I didn't want to do the cloth one that way. Dadgummit.
So Mr. Blue says
Reprime, start over.
the experts say which pigments, right? ?
Yep. Yes, indeed.
Nice.
I just
Hopefully
did that
that answers
collar
your-
piece, and I didn't want to do that, so that sucks.
Oh, you didn't do what?
I didn't want to do the.
Oh.
I got so into what I was doing that I put it on the collar piece, which I didn't want to do. So now I'm kind of stuck back where I was, where these will look the same, and then I'll have to figure out another filter. So.
Could you put like more pale yellow or something over it?
No, because now I've moved it into that warm yellow with the Nicolazo. So now I'm going to have to do like all the clothing parts too.
Oh, and then change
and then I'll
it up.
refilter
Okay.
something else on the jewelry or on the cloth part.
Just a more excuse to use more Nicolazo, your favorite color.
Yeah, there you go. It's not my favorite color.
Oh.
It's my favorite filter right now,
Favorite
especially when doing yellows and stuff. I've used it on a lot, shown it off on filtering over a lot of color with it.
Yeah.
But it just gives us, it turns all of those colors that we've done on the gold into a really, really nice kind of warm.
Yep.
With not much paint, right? Zoom in real
Yeah.
close on this so you can see. Like, this is not a lot of paint. It's just barely shifting my color.
Yeah.
But it has so much punch, right? This is a ton of water filtering this down, and it still has a tremendous amount of vibrancy. None of your liquid acrylics will do this. They just won't. You'll have to do multiple coats. I'm doing one coat of filter on this and having that much impact, right? Now, the transparents would do that with just one coat, but they would cover up more than this.
Yeah. Okay. Eek says, "Oh, I actually have a related question to this. I wanted to do some custom fun art Pokemon card paintings as a gift this year. Since they're essentially cardboard, would the thicker expert acrylics be better for painting on that kind of a surface?"
Yeah, because you're
Oh.
not going to get as much soaking of the paint on your paper substrate, right? So if you're painting on anything, cardboard, canvas, things like that, then the expert acrylics really that's their playground. But we made them to where they dry really flat, meaning not a lot of dimension to them, so that you can put them on models and they don't add any brush texture or anything like that either.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I've painted entire, this all was done with expert acrylics when we first, this is all done with CMYK. This was just the process yellow, process cyan, process magenta, white, and black to do all of this. Because this was when I was originally showing them off and showing the power of how flat and how matte they are too, right?
Right.
So they don't have a satin finish, so they work very well for just miniature painting in general. What was the latest thing that I did? The orc?
The orc. Yep, you did him in all expert acrylics.
Yeah, so this is all done in expert acrylics. So from base coats to
Cap and crumpet.
blending and anything you want to do, they allow you to paint however you like. It's just you're going to get so much more intense vibrancy with fewer coats with them.
Yeah.
So it allows me to do stuff like this very quick, work up a bunch of contrast, but still keep vibrancy, and have a lot of fun with it that way. That's why I mix them together, because when I need that punch of vibrancy, go to the expert acrylics and they just get you there immediately, as opposed to having to layer up a bunch of times with the liquid acrylics that might actually desaturate your coloring and not give you what you're looking for.
So I can't at Monument Hobbies, so I'm just going to raise my hand for my question.
Oh, I missed that one. That's how it feels.
Did you just say you missed
I'm
his
so
question?
sad,
He's literally
Chad.
right
Just
there.
scrolled right past my raised hand.
Chuck has a question.
I do, and it's actually related to pigments, but not from a painting perspective. At the machine shop, we've had a lot of problems with materials. We import a lot of steel from Germany. We make feeler blades. So the tariffs have really kind of screwed that up for us really bad. Are you importing a lot of pigments for the paints, or are you sourcing it all from relatively tariff-free places? Are you going through any fights? with any of that
Mainly,
kind of
yeah,
stuff?
we don't see any tariff problems on that part of the raw materials. We're very lucky in that most of our raw materials we source in North America anyway. So there hasn't been a lot of stuff there that has been a problem for us. It doesn't mean that it couldn't, but obviously when you're dealing with Canada, and most of the pigments come from U.S., so there are tremendous pigment suppliers in North America. So we don't have to worry about that too much. Bottles and some physical goods we moved over to the U.S. before COVID, so that has been really nice.
Yeah.
Having all of our plastics done in California has been very good for us. So because the bottles used to come from China.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, we get hit with tariffs. We were just talking about that today. We have problems with tariffs for certain things, like our textile goods, like the go bags and things like that. But
yeah. Does that Does that answer your question, Chuck?
That did a pretty good job. Yeah.
Does that answer your question, Chuck?
I'm just making sure. I want to make sure that the in-person experience is the same as me missing the chat experience.
Oh, okay.
It's
So
like
that he doesn't
when
feel
I-
any different.
When I catch up, I don't want to give Chuck special treatment, but he also did bring me, and by me, I mean I, and by I mean Monument Hobbies, some bread, some pumpkin bread.
We had considered bringing this year's whole shipment of cookies on the train, but
Oof.
kind of looking at them like,
that'd be tough.
"Nah,
That'd be
not gonna
Yeah.
I prefer
Juck and
my
shade.
I prefer my cookies shipped.
We will ship.
Little Billy has a
I just
question
shipped
for
my
you.
cookies.
Chuck, a question for Chuck. I see. Juck and Chade. Which paint of the entire PA line seems to be the most tasty? Little Billy.
I already answered that, but it is T. Schmidt Green is the best of the paints
T. Schmidt Green.
to smear like pesto across your pasta.
A schmear. And which would be a good dipping sauce for breaking? Okay. Heavy titanium white goes good with a nice. Chocolate chip?
Ivory is best for making royal icing for cookies. Just a heads up.
Lumberjack, you gave me a compliment earlier and he missed it. Typical. That's a compliment in itself, Tim. Thank you. I know because you said there was a compliment, so I can only assume it was good.
But you missed it. So
That's
now I'll never
okay.
do it again.
But he
It
reminded
was a lot
me.
of hard effort for Tim.
He reminded me there was a compliment, so I'm like, oh, I still made the compliment feel for me.
I think James Bean is mocking my Midwest accent.
This is Rattlecan. I know James B. Rattlecan. You got to change your YouTube name.
Oh, I
Could
saw a
be Rattlecan.
block. You can block him.
Oh yeah, I see.
Punishment.
Yeah, you see how fast I could do that? Just-
Fired.
See how that? I have so much power, chat. Chuck and Jade are seeing this. They're like, "Oh no, he can actually
It's like the
ban
space
people.
shuttle.
I
Amazing.
can actually ban people. I have to do it quick too. It's like, pew, pew, pew. You want to buy some views? No. Pew, pew. You buy this.
Oh, flapjack.
I thought it'd be Nova Orange because the forbidden fruit tastes that sweet.
I didn't think of that. I haven't even opened my bottle of Nova Orange yet, but I did bring it.
Oh my goodness!
I did bring it. I brought.
Hasn't even opened it. Wow, giving me all this flack for not
I've
even
been,
opening
I've been
it.
painting a lot of purple recently, not any orange.
That's almost been a year.
Well, I just got the bottle like 3 weeks ago.
Yikes!
You're fired again, Chris.
I'm so fired.
Chuck, did your lack of having Nova Orange have anything to do with
Awkwardish Panda. It's
with
her fault,
Christopher?
by the way. Just so you know, so everyone's aware. I'm going to throw her in front of the bus right here. She was in line before me and bought the last 2 bottles. And by
Who
the
did?
time Awkwardish.
Ah,
But because Christopher didn't have any behind the booth, it's his fault. Awkwardish, you're the best.
Wow. What were you gonna say, Jason?
Oh, I should, Wad. That would be awesome. Christopher, would you sign my bottle of Nova Orange?
Maybe.
don't
What do
do
you
it.
mean
Cost
maybe?
you thousands of dollars. I'll sign it for you.
Awesome. Let's do that. I'll never open it. I'll never use it.
It's in the car.
It's worth so much. It'll be worth a lot of
paint.
money. Ding, 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 ding. That's me signing it with my pure gold metal pen.
What?
What were you gonna ask, Chuck? Jason?
I don't remember.
You're like, Chuck?
I don't remember.
Jason does this thing where he'll like say the name out loud and then he'll give
What,
it
just
like
my
a,
name randomly?
No,
That's
just
weird.
a name. He'll give
Oh,
a
any name?
3-second beat. He'll like Chris, bibbity bobbity boop, or something like that.
I don't ever do that.
Jason, this is looking pretty good.
It's pretty good. Thank you.
It's looking okay.
I guess that's all I'm gonna get from you today.
I think that the nickel azo over all of it is cool, even though that wasn't your intention. But this gold cord is looking very royal.
Yeah, it's gonna cause me to have to do more work than I wanted to because I'm gonna have to go back and do another filter over something else.
I guess that's a good point, but it looks good.
All of us make mistakes.
I don't think it was a mistake. I think it was a happy accident.
I do like the this being able to give me that warm gold, and then what I will
Yeah.
do is with the pale yellow go back over the top of this with a highlight again. But I probably want to do another filter first, so I don't have to add another step. That kind of sucks, but we'll figure it out.
I'm sorry, Jason.
I'm sorry that you were babbling and throwing me off too. I'm gonna blame it on.
You're
it
gonna
on Chris.
blame this
Oh,
on
it's
Chris's
Everything's
fault.
Chris's fault.
I'm
You're gonna
on
blame
Chris.
it on me?
I'm gonna blame it on Chris, Chat.
I'll take that bullet. I'll do it for you. I'll do that. Jason, it's 4:01 p.m.
Well,
What do you mean, well?
I mean,
What does that
well,
mean?
we're gonna wait
For what?
for me to get this on here.
See it? You guys get to see it. I'm held in by my
Bonus
own
content.
will. You see this?
The extended cut.
This is what we're calling it, the bonus content. That's one way to
hours.
after hours. That's one way to put it.
That's strange considering there's a box of Wizard's butt right here. And
Hey,
I'll just slide this
there was
aside.
so much butt outside my office today. I took a picture of it, put it on the Discord.
You did?
I did.
I don't have my Discord up.
Well, life's hard for you.
Chris is very humble. Coach Tiger Woods and captain to a tight ship. Hey, thank you, little Billy. Overtime baby. Yes, that's me.
Little Billy,
Wah.
what's going on in your life?
He's all right.
I'm worried about little Billy.
He said he's taken a new leaf for the holiday season.
Oh,
You know,
Did he just watch It's a Wonderful Life or something? And
George Bailey. Yeah,
I gotta change.
I'm gonna leave this crummy old town and see the world. You wouldn't consider running bank, would you? Hell no. Hey, your dad died, so we needed you to run the bank. Crap. That's It's a Wonderful Life in 10 seconds.
is that the
Oh,
Cliff
no.
Notes version?
I
of
just
It's a
lost
Wonderful Life?
$10,000. No. That's It's a Wonderful Life. I'm gonna kill myself. Help! Help! Then he jumps into the water, saves Clarence. Here's what life would be without you. This is what happens when he makes me go overtime. See, this is on him, not
Yeah,
on
100% my fault, chat. Sorry.
A lot of blame in this room.
My bad.
There's a
Little
lot
Billy
of
says,
blame in this
"Jason,
room.
if you tell me to break it, I will revert." No. No.
Turn on a dime. Just end it right there.
Wow. Wad said, "I mean, it was like 2:03 or 2:04 when you started." That's how what Wad sounds like.
I'm always telling him, Wad, you got to make up the minutes you were late.
Hey, I can't believe it. I'm losing to a rug. Thank you, Wad. I know that's not what you sound like, but in my head canon, that's what you sound like.
I disagree, Wad.
Wad's
That's
like,
not,
wow.
it's not the same.
Very accurate. Perfect. Jason's gonna punch me after this one. I know it. You guys are gonna see. You're gonna witness the beat,
Ooh,
the
violence.
the
Perfect.
real, the behind the scenes.
I did say it's going to be like Thunderdome.
I'm like, oh no. And now that Jason is an avid runner and you're an avid cycler, so I don't know what's gonna happen after this. Jason
happy
also
with
walks
this.
dogs. That's looking pretty good.
I'm going to let that, we're not going to put another filter on it today. I'm going to let that all set up, and then I'll figure out what we're going to do. I'm thinking that I might be able to get away with like a sepia over the cord. That could be really neat.
That's sepia. Get it? Like
I like it.
that looks great. Jason, you made it through.
Oh boy, did I. Did I? Chris is so good at impressions.
I'm not.
Since when?
Look at him put his hat forward like that, like a baseball player.
I think the George Bailey impression was pretty good.
No, it's not George Bailey.
Well, there was one.
There it is. I was looking at where I got this whole thing going on with my.
Hey, professional chat.
There we go.
There we go.
Ugh.
Is the sepia going to make me poop? What?
What? From left field.
What? Monument Thunderdome runners and cyclists.
We're faster.
That's
Mo,
funny.
elder abuse is real here.
Oh,
it is
he's
real.
fine. He's fine. Thanks for the stream. Hey,
Curtis Duvall says, that's the first in chat I say this is good.
I
2
say,
seconds, Curtis.
let's give a
2
round of
seconds.
applause for Chuck and Jade.
Oh, you know what? Let me actually
Chuck and
hijack
Shade.
this real quick
Yeah, what are you going to say?
to publicly wish my wife a happy
Oh
10th
my
wedding
gosh.
anniversary.
What?
Tomorrow, but here we are.
10th wedding anniversary.
Oh my gosh.
What is a 10th wedding anniversary? Wood?
10.
10.
Wow. Hey, congratulations to you both. That's
Thank
awesome.
you.
Thanks.
That's super cool.
You give her a tin can.
These are our people. You are our people, chat. Wow. Happy anniversary.
Right? Happy 10th. That's amazing.
I remember my 10th anniversary. It was 55 years ago. Love. It's in the air. And Jade's wearing a shirt too, a hobby nerd shirt. Oh my gosh!
You just noticed that?
I just noticed that.
I've been sitting
Oh.
here this whole time.
Wow. God bless America. God bless the troops. Oh, that's
Chat.
great. This has been fun.
Can I fire
I
myself,
know it
Jason?
gets really old that I have to apologize to you every
Don't
single
apologize
day.
to them. That's why they're here.
But once again, chat, I apologize.
Happy anniversary. That's awesome, you guys.
Thanks.
Congratulations. See how I did that?
How long did we have to ride Chris to get him to wear merch? Only most of the year.
Agrippa. I have merch. Okay?
Only most of the year.
Merch. Still waiting for that eclectic salmon lumberjack. We know. Patiently waiting. Still waiting. Rah! Still waiting.
It's gonna be like khaki. It's just never gonna happen. And when I release it, it'll say Tim's favorite color.
Yeah, and it'll say we don't like GW. Rah!
Jason is tired because I'm not keeping Chris down, right? Yeah, I rely on you, little Billy, to do some of this work for me.
Yeah, you let me
And
fly.
you let me down.
That's all right. I would like to
He's spreading his wings.
I would like to apologize. Wow. T. Schmidt gave him that. Isn't that crazy? An actual community member. It's like, wouldn't it be funny if we had this button that gave Chris the pink slip?
You don't need to apologize for Chris. When he goes off, it makes it easier to concentrate on my real job instead of stream. Yeah, see?
It's not.
See?
Game delay. Don't you throw me under the bus like that. I try to get us on a straight path, and I do it well. I do it very well. I have 2 real life witnesses now, so wouldn't you
This is
concur?
not at all.
I don't think that's at all what they
No.
would say.
I think so.
I will
I think
say
they're Xing up in chat right now, even before I've asked the
Don't
question.
do that. Don't you X up. What were you gonna say, Jade?
I will say, seeing some of the behind the scenes stuff, there's a lot going on.
There's a
chat.
lot going on back
there
here,
really
so
is.
you're gonna have to be a little nuts to do this. Isn't that right, Jason? We get a lot. We do a lot.
You have to be nuts to work with a guy like Chis, yes.
there's like cogs and knobs and all this.
Little Billy doesn't have to step it back up. Jason's got it under control.
That's right. Hey, Jason.
It's funny because I remember a couple of weeks ago I did a solo stream,
Yeah, it was solo.
or it was only a week ago, and I did a solo stream, and did it have any problems? Did we get off the rails?
Chat, here's some links for you. FLGS. We got YouTube.
I don't feel like we went off the rails, Chad. I
We
feel
got
like the stream was pretty solid.
We got YouTube. Here's our Discord with, I don't know, 15 million people in it now.
15 million artists just like you guys.
This is it. This is the
Everyone,
end of our
thank you
show.
so much for hanging out with us. If you showed up for one of the raids here, remember we are Monument Hobbies. We love having you around. Thank you so much for joining us. Hit the follow button, the subscribe button, all the good stuff. We stream Monday through Friday on Twitch, Kick, and YouTube simultaneously from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. Monument Standard Time here from Phoenix HQ for Monument Hobbies. We'd love to see you back. We love to sit here and watch paint dry with our friends on the internet and apologize for Chris.
That's right.
We are Chris apologists.
And Chuck and Jade, thank you so much for
Thanks
coming.
for having us.
Juck and
Congratulations.
Shade. Yep, there you go,
We're just gonna
little
drop
Billy.
off
Happy
bread.
anniversary, Juck and Shade.
Juck and shade. We're gonna get
I'll
some
never live
shirt
that
made.
one down.
But thank you so much, everyone, for hanging out with us. Remember, check all the links that Chris put up in chat. The Discord is amazing. Over 6,000 amazing artists just like yourselves there for inspiration, hanging out with, having a good time, making friends, and telling really bad jokes. So it's a good place.
That's right.
And then check out the store links, monumenthobbies.com and monumenthobbies.eu for our European friendos, where you can pick up some paints, brushes, and all the other stuff the next time you need for your own miniature painting journey. We'd love to have you support us. Thank you so much throughout the years. And we will be back again tomorrow, won't we, Chris?
I hope so, man. I hope so.
Hope so. We'll be back tomorrow again, gang. Thanks so much. Stick around. Chris is going to find us somebody to raid, to pass us along to. Show some love in the chat we wind up in, and we'll see you back here later. Adios, gang.